and we're ready for some. If there's any constant in this world, you know that every Dragon Quest game has the exact same title theme. Welcome to Dragon Quest Treasures, everybody! For those who are not aware of this game coming out, I almost forgot myself, but I've been excited for it. If you don't know, I played Dragon Quest XI for the first time and the only time earlier this year. Basically the first half of the entire year, and I freaking loved it. I've been on a Dragon Quest kick since last year. I've played 1, I played 2, I played 4, I played 5, I played 11, and I was going to play 8 later this year, but then a little something got announced. A little something called Dragon Quest Treasures, and if you can see, this game takes place, context for those who haven't played 11, this game takes place when ERIK and Mia were kids, 2 siblings who were raised by Vikings. Not nice Vikings, they were kind of forced to do their bidding, but you know, maybe this takes place right before that, before they got abducted, and they're just sailing the 7 seas looking for treasure. I'm not exactly sure if this game's canon, but hey, this is the part of their lives before everything got sad. This game's only on the Switch. I got it in today. Check it out. Check it out. Look how it arrived. Please ignore that the chest says Persona 5. Because when I opened it, look who was waiting for me. Yes, the Fuecoco delivery Pokemon, ready to give me my copy of the game. Wow! Thank you, friendly Fuecoco. I will cherish it forever. Let's play. Wonderful. Oh, look at them go. Da 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 da. Da. Ba 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 ba. Bah. So yeah, if you don't know ERIK, he was one of your party members in Dragon Quest XI. His whole backstory had to deal with how he and his sister were raised, and you know, not to spoil too much about Dragon Quest XI, but she needed a little bit of his help in the modern times when they're adults. It's always interesting to me that Dragon Quest makes these games that expand on other characters. Dragon Quest Monsters did the same thing with some characters from Dragon Quest VI, I believe. I played it when I was little because it was a Pokemon-looking clone, but I remember nothing. I remember nothing at all. Oop! Nate, thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, get comfy, enjoy the emotes. Also, Soul Sapphire, welcome on in. Also, Shark, welcome on in. Yeah, knock off Dragon Ball, don't you know? Dang, the artist should be ashamed. How dare Akira Toriyama rip off of Akira Toriyama? Yo, Yggdrasil! I don't know why I'm surprised. Of course it's there. It's the same world. It's them! How's Eric's hair not, like, stabbed through the pillow? Ooh. Yo, they got the Dragon Quest...
Are you awake?
Dragon Quest 8 casino thing going.
Come on, let's sneak out again. I want to find some treasure.
Treasure!
We're going to be partying all night.
Look at the Vikings go.
No, we've snuck off. I'll be up on the deck. And don't give the game away, got it? Yeah.
Yeah, look at them go. Oh, did you see the map of the world on the little bedside? Oh god, I am so tiny. Look at this, we're right into it, huh? Oh, look at little child Eric's drawing of the Yggdrasil tree. It's beautiful. If only he knew what adventures he was in for, years and years later. It's Mia's notebook, Tales of Treasures, written on the cover. I might have to come up with voices for young ERIK and Mia. Like, they'll have voices in this game, but for anything else, there's MasterCard. And also that weird accent that nobody can decide what it is, apparently. Oh, it's actually Mia's diary.
Me and ERIK snuck out on one of those little boats again tonight. We found a cave and inside was the prettiest stone I ever saw. It was a nice rock for sure, but I wouldn't call it treasure. I've got a funny feeling that the next time we sneak off the ship, we'll find a proper treasure. The one we've been searching for.
Enjoy it while it lasts, kids. It's a map of the world. It is straight up the Dragon Quest XI map. Yeah, check it out. There's cobblestone down there, and then you can see Hato in the middle. And I can't actually make out Honolulu at the bottom. It's kind of hard to see, but I'm sure it's there. ERIK imagines all the exciting places there are to discover. Just give it some time, kid. You'll see the world. Treasure! A chest full of Viking treasure. ERIK knows better than to try and open it. Instead, he looks forward to the day when he and Mia will have treasure of their own. This is inspiring. Yo, dragon. Da-doo-doo-ba-ba-ba-doo-boo-ba-doo-boo. Oh, I see, Amaris. The Vikings must have brought this back from a raid at some point. I'm sure nobody will notice me sneaking out, right? So small.
Look, if it isn't young ERIK, our very own little magpie. How long's it been since we took you and Mia on board? Must be a fair old while already. I bet you're glad we did, though, eh? A steady job on a Viking longship. You must be the luckiest pair of orphans in the world.
Hey!
Well, this is right after they got taken in.
What was that? You're going to find a treasure that'll make you rich enough to get off this ship?
Fat chance of that. Tell me, how much treasure have you found so far, eh?
Plenty! You don't know where I put it, because I hid it so well.
Ha! Liar! A runt like you couldn't find treasure on a map marked with a big fat X.
As you can see. Anyway, as you can see, we're having a feast in here tonight, and we don't want some scruffy youngling spoiling the mood. Go back to your room. Go back to your room and get some sleep, because we certainly won't be.
His accent just changed on the fly. Mia must have found some other way to get up to the deck. Better try searching for another route. I'm reading all of ERIK's inner thoughts in the ERIK voice. It's happening. It's happening. I'm not even doing it on purpose. Here, let me just Pokemon Scarlet Violet Miraidon clip my way through the wall. That'll work, right?
Coming through here. Not so fast, youngling. Another way.
I'll just gut this guy from the inside and then pretend to use his body as a suit so I can disguise myself. I'm guessing go out the porthole. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest, and in mint condition.
It's one of the Vikings magazines. They say they only read them for the articles. ERIK's a bit too young to appreciate such highbrow content. He needs someone to really show him what the value of those articles are, huh? If only. Someone could squeeze through if they were crouching. Or if they're just small. Crouch? Ooh. Oh, look at that. There's a whole animation for it. Dang.
And that's what I called him. A funny little cat and pig, but with wings. Thought they were monsters at first, but they were tame enough. Must be rare, and you know what that means.
Yeah!
Hurling to that.
These voices are getting even more and more raspy. Hold on.
I'll drink to that. We're gonna be rich. So, where are they now then? Locked up somewhere safe, I hope.
Oh, don't worry about that. They're in a cage and hanging from the mast. They're not going anywhere. Their voices evolve with the little sound clips I hear. Yeah, voice acting. That's what we do on my stream over here. It's always a process whenever I play a new video game. I see people for the first time and I just have to come up with their voices. But if they had those... It's best when they had those little, like, grunts in the game so I can at least try to make a voice out of that. It's my claim to fame. The shelves are lined with books. The Vikings like to read them when they're busy looting... When they're not busy looting and pillaging. ERIK can't make head or tail of them, however. He never learned how to read. When we Vikings return from a successful raid, the firewater flows non-stop for 3 days and 3 nights. Firewater, the alcohol. What is this game rated? Can they say that? But not for younglings like you, of course. Don't let me catch you stealing a sip. Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
The jeep has wares if you have coin.
I just wanted to look at the dancing Viking again. Ooh. Don't mind me.
You want to come with us on one of our raids? Ha ha! A raid is no place for whippersnappers like you.
Alright, doesn't seem like there's much for me here. Mia, where you at? Whoa. Oh. Hello? Wait, hold on. I want to see what this is. It looks dangerous. This is what the Vikings used to raise the anchor. ERIK has never been allowed to use it. Maid. Hi, Mia.
You took your time. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show. Just kidding. You know I can't wait to find a treasure of our own. Those Vikings would never make fun of us again.
Gotta be a real big whoop of a treasure, I will say. Maybe even the secret of Monkey Island. That's what this is. Origination, thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab an S, get comfy, and enjoy. Small ERIK and Small Mia. How you doing?
Maybe tonight's the night. Just imagine the look on their gormless faces if we brought back something really cool.
I forget what Mia's voice sounds like. Hold on, give me a second. Dun 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 dun. How do I play any of these cutscenes without spoiling Dragon Quest XI? Hold on, I have to think about this. Here, let me just
I dreamt that you saved me from the darkness.
Okay, no British accent.
Hold on. No one saw you sneaking up to here, did they?
Are you serious?
Well, never mind. They've probably forgotten about it already, what with all the excitement, and also the mead. Mostly the mead. The boat's all ready. Maybe we can check out one of those little islands again.
We'll let Droopy's cats in here.
Huh? What was that?
The cat and the pig! Did we get to choose them like starter Pokemon? Which one is super effective? Is one of those a Lechonk?
Those must be the strange creatures I heard the Vikings talking about. Poor little things.
Come on.
You can't just leave them locked up like that. Come on! Let's set them free!
Are you looking at me? Mia? You breaking the fourth wall right now?
We're not going to be able to climb up there, but I bet you could knock the cage down with these.
10 pebbles. I will throw them immediately into the ocean. Oh, we got Slingshot. Look out, Link from Twilight Princess. We start with this. Or he can use his laptop to watch your favorite chicken. Oh, who's that? Is it little old me? Well, thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. You can use the catapult to shoot pebbles and pellets. Hold down ZR. Line up your shot. Do I get motion controls? Press Y to change what pellet you shoot. Yo, this is a third-person shooter? Sorry, Callisto Protocol. We got the new game of the year going on in.
bonus.
Mia, I'm out of pellets.
What? You used up all those pebbles? Honestly, Eric.
Eric sees 10 pebbles.
Aw.
Okay. Zartaru, you're welcome. How's this so far? We just started. Barely anything yet, but I'm already brimming with nostalgia for Dragon Quest XI. All I saw was a map. That's all I needed to see. Are they okay?
Are you two all right?
Another one bites the dust. I'm a little bit sad that Mia's the one doing most of the talking. I mean, it's great because we don't get to see much of her in Dragon Quest XI, but I wanted to do Erik's accent. Nobody knows what it means.
Imagine being cooped up like that, dangling from the mast. It's just horrible. They really are unusual, though. I've never seen anything like them before.
That pig has dragonfly wings. They must be siblings too.
Hey, cut that out! Haven't you noticed? You're free now! Meow! Meow! Meow!
Wow.
What? Also, welcome on in, Akira. You having a nice little time? Nice little break? Oink.
I get it.
What do I make a pig sound like? Chat, I need help. Do I just make you sound like Miss Piggy?
Oh, I get it. They want us to follow them. Maybe they're going to reward us by showing us where all the good treasure's hidden. Well, there's no harm in dreaming, right? After all, anything's possible.
Let's go.
Right, let's get moving. Those funny creatures won't hang around forever, you know.
Nice 5th Blade, nice 6, Akira. How you doing, Blade?
Go.
It's Dragon Quest time. Look at it, it's Mia. It's Erik. It's been so long since I've seen them.
Let's go.
I mean, there's the fact that I... Oh, what? I can still explore?
Seriously? Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
There's the fact that, like, I just want to savor this time. Erik and Mia are only children for so long. I already know what happens to them in Dragon Quest XI. It's not something that children should have to think about.
Let's go.
We have to... Okay, we have to go. Okay, Mia, thank you.
Let's go.
Let's go! Baby Erik. He's like a Super Saiyan. Like Vegeta said, a Saiyan's hair is unchanged since birth. Which, when you think about it, must be horrible for Saiyan mothers.
Hey, you two! What's all this racket? What's going on?
Cheese it!
Let them out!
Uh-oh. Let's get out of here.
Oh, this classic music! Oh, it's like the jump that 11 and Erik do! Hey!
You little! You're for the crows when they get their hands on you!
The jump!
That was a close one. Now let the adventure begin. There's treasure out there. I just know there is.
They're like the little devil and little angel. Just like Erik and Mia themselves. That's not Yangus. No Yangus here, although they have been playing some Dragon Quest VIII music. Oink oink.
Meow, meow.
I'm just enjoying. Just sailing on the sea, it's like Wind Waker. A brother and a sister like Link and Errol. They've got some Arby's, nice. What's your favorite thing to get from Arby's? Because I never know what to eat there. What island have they found? It'd be... I'm not expecting it, but it'd be really cool
When was there an island around here?
if the map is exactly the map from Dragon Quest XI. We go to the same islands, but there's just stuff on there now.
Erik,
Be very interesting if they were able to pull that off. Just total reuse of maps. Oh. This art style, like, I can tell it looks like places I've seen in Dragon Quest XI, but it's not quite. Oh, the land of Erdrea. There doesn't seem to be any way through. There must be some way to open the door, though. Best to have a look around. Whoop.
Look!
Look, it opened!
Oh! Oh, is this gonna be like a Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks thing? Like a Four Swords thing? Do I have to, like, tell Mia to stay there?
Huh. This only works if you're standing in the right place.
Oh, you hear that music? DQ11 right there.
Hey, I know! Eric, you stand on that switch, and I'll go see what's on the other side.
Do I press the R button to make him say,
Come on!
It's my turn now.
whoa? I'm slowly moving forward. Oh, I'll stay here. You go see what's through there. Finally, I was able to voice Eric. I am suddenly fulfilled in my life. Years later, their boat was found adrift. Only sun-bleached skeletons. That is dark. And it's just a time paradox for Dragon Quest XI. Blade usually gets the smokehouse brisket, but they have a Wagyu burger? What are the chances that Arby's actually sourced
We
Wagyu?
did it.
If they did, then maybe I'm thinking Arby's. Arby's playing Wind Waker right now. You're currently saying goodbye to Grandma! No! Makes me sad every time.
We did it, Mia!
Look!
Look, over there!
Ooh!
2 daggers.
Looks like 2 daggers! I smell treasure. I bet those are worth a fortune. The cat and pig must have known about this place. I wonder what the deal is with them. Well, let's worry about that later. First things first, let's go get those daggers. There's 2 of them, so I make that one each. Come on.
I can already tell that the music is all MIDI. Oh, we can swim? And considering the composer's passing, and he was like always so stingy about letting the games use the orchestra versions or not, I'm not surprised. There's probably a whole bunch of legal stuff tied up to the music. That's gonna suck, but hey, still sounds decent.
It's no good.
It's no good. It won't budge. Try the other one, Mia.
I think we might have to pull them both out at the exact same time. Look at this 4 swords. Look at this 2 swords. If the whole game plays like Legend of Zelda 4 swords, but with 2.
Ow, ow,
I got daggers!
Didn't expect that, but we got them.
We got them all right. Treasure.
What? What?
Babby's first weapon.
It's really you.
Huh?
About time too.
It can speak?
Of course I can. You two just couldn't understand me before. That's the power of the daggers.
Turns you into Eliza Thornberry?
Right, I've decided. I'll be taking the girl.
Hey! I thought we agreed no bagsies.
Where are you
Fine,
taking
I was
us?
going
Hold
to
on.
choose the boy all along anyway.
I didn't sign up for this.
Who even are you guys?
They're
I can
a
talk.
bit on the young side, aren't they? You really think this is them?
I like the pig's voice.
Legendary treasure hunters.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
What is this all about?
Are you ready?
Are you steady?
Go.
Go!
Ready, steady, chicken attack!
Hold on, sis.
We didn't sign up for this shit! Uh-oh. Grab him! And thus, Dragon Quest XI never came to pass. Eric was sent to another dimension, never to be seen again.
You won't get rid of me that easily. Here I come! Ha!
You know, yeah, even though none of the trailers said that the pig and the cat could speak, for some reason I just expected them to. Didn't expect them to have those voices, that's for sure. Square Enix presents Dragon Quest Treasures. I like this one tutorial we're getting for every loading screen, because it's the only tutorial I've seen so far. Chat, help me. How do I take out my catapult? I still don't know. It's a mystery. You're telling me I need to use the ZR button? What? What is this? Genshin Impact? You're right. You're right. The siblings got separated. Alright, where's my Primo Gems? Genshin Impact 1 voice player's voice after all. I saw people complaining that they didn't even get enough Primo Gems. Like, oh, we botted the vote for this? Yeah. Can I have the slime? I want the slime. Little sleepy boy. One the Draki too. Iconic. Iconic. Yeah, Blade asked a little bit earlier, what's everyone looking forward to out of the Game Awards? Honestly, I'm interested in that Bayonetta game, even though I haven't played Bayonetta 1 or 2 or 3 yet. Alright, let's go get this thing on the ground. Oh, something about the new one makes it seem a little more accessible compared to other Platinum games. Gee, it's like they made Devil May Cry when they were Clover Studios and Capcom, and I'm scared of being bad. The dagger Mia found in the ruins is stuck firmly in the soil. It seems somehow to have traveled through the portal with her. Pull the dagger out of the ground. Will this make me the Queen of England? We botted the vote for this. Oh, the Hellboy game. I didn't expect that to be what it was at first, but it looks cool. Isn't it coming to the Switch? The Dragon Dagger. The Daggeron. A curious power seems to swell inside her. Now where Eric could have Eric have got to? Better get out of here and start looking for him. Bayonetta. Oh, look at that. My HP is almost nice. Time to kill some slimes. Kinda just looking at my buttons. I like this menu. Display and camera. Is there motion controls in this? No? Oh, I'm a little sad. It feels perfect for it. This game is exclusive to the Switch, too. Beautiful. Oh, look at this. The slime's got a little bow. I like this one. Wow. Their face really do be uvu. You tempted to play some Dragon Quest Builders right now? Do it. New Queen of England looking fly. I heard they need a new one. The gate is firmly padlocked shut. There must be some way to get it open.
Wow.
Oh. Wait, are they gonna talk too? The pink slime appears to be in a spot of bother. That's my secret, Cap. I'm bad at all games. She seems to be looking around agitatedly. It's almost as though she's looking for something. There's a voice actor out there somewhere that had a lot of fun recording all of this. Could she have lost something and wants Mia to help find it? Oh. Oozabella, the cutie slime. Oh, that's all we get? Joins the party. Oh! I'm scared. That was intense! Did I just have a mind meld with a slime? No thoughts, head empty. Amazing! Mia saw where Oozabella's lost property is located. It seems she had a vision showing her something that Oozabella had seen. Could this have something to do with the dagger? Use the vision Mia just had to find Oozabella's lost item. Yeah, this game is doing that thing that a lot of Japanese games do, where there's just this generic narrator voice, but also sometimes is from the perspective of the player. I'm just gonna read that in a British accent because it feels right. When you get close to some hidden loot, your monsters will have treasure visions that show you where the valuables are located. If you treasure visions stuck between them, hold L, press B. Alright. Treasure! This time I'm expecting it. Treasure! You wanna go here? You wanna go over here? It's like right here, right? No. It's like between two equally sized lily pads. Maybe it's on this side. Oh, here we go. I bet it's right here. Whoa! Cutie slime! Slime Jewel. I can't. With everything so dang adorable in this game. A sparkling gem of a kind much sought after amongst slimes. This one is the prized possession of Oozabella. It looks like Mia has found Oozabella's treasured item. Oozabella is absolutely delighted. Oh, these must be the primo gems we were talking about. Slime Jewel. And it looks like she might well help Mia get out by way of thanks. Head over to the padlock gate with Oozabella. It's ever so subtle, but yeah, the narrator's dialogue is written in a pseudo-British way. I like it, actually. Honestly, when they localized Dragon Quest VIII for the first time and decided everyone is just British, and that everything was a pun, that just decided the fate of Dragon Quest localization from then on out. And I love it. Okay! Stretch Armstrong! Oozabella has smashed the gate open! Whoa! Oh, this is seriously shady! Admiral Mogsworth is not going to be happy! Yo, can we talk about how that ghost head drip? Got the little, like, spiky bands. Spiky wristbands. I'm liking this game already. Is that a cat?
We have come here in search of treasure.
And we'll not rest until every last bit of it belongs to us. When we are done with this place, not a single shiny scrap will be left unpillaged, not a lick of loot unplundered. And who are we, you ask? Why, the most feared pirates of them all, Silver Bones' thunderous plunderers.
I am Admiral Mogsworth.
I am none other than the supreme swashbuckler, the peerless privateer, Admiral Mogsworth. Whoa! What is this, a Team Star battle?
Welcome to our crew.
Allow me to humbly welcome you to our crew. Ah.
Oh, ho.
Yes, human music. Oh ho! But I'm forgetting that you've only just awoken. I'll warrant you haven't got the foggiest idea what's going on. Well, let me fill you in on some details. Where chanced upon you here on the Patanoggin, deep in slumber in the middle of the woods? I've never been one to ignore a damsel in distress, so I ordered my crew to bring you here right away. And you captured me. Now that you're up and about, I trust you'll make yourself at home. You are perfectly safe here, I assure you. Who are you again? Oh ho! Still groggy, I see. As I mentioned, I'm Admiral Mogsworth, pillager and pirate extraordinaire. Thanks for the hydrate, Windy. Drinking my slime drink over here. Now I should explain that these islands are legendary for being absolutely chock full of treasure. We've traveled a long way to get here, and we are not planning on leaving before we've got our paws on every last bit of it. Nice night, Ori.
There's nothing quite like treasure.
There's nothing in the world quite like treasure. It's what we pirates live for. Ya-yo, ya-yo. To that end, we, the thunderous plunderers, have selected this very spot to capture chickens and pitch camp while we strip. The land of its riches. Yo, what that tongue do, though? Lay your cards right, my girl, and I may even see fit to share a scrap of our spoils with you. Ow! Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a sham hat witch over there. Man, we just freaking escaped the Vikings and we're right back into indentured servitude. Me and Eric just can't catch a break. Where is Eric, though? Did he not land here? Mia hasn't got time to think about everything Admirable I keep saying admirable. He's anything but. Admirable Mogsworth told her she needs to find Eric. This song brought to you by the Piantas from Super Mario Sunshine.
Captain Silverbone's first mates Gustav and Bonnie are currently discussing important matters. I can't let ye go in there, lassie, no matter how much of a shine old Moggy's taken to you. Now away you go.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. These some good character designs. Not gonna lie, they kind of look like they're straight out of Pokemon. Right? Like, couldn't you believe that this dude has just a bunch of Pokeballs on his belt and he throws out a Grimer or something?
Yar! Welcome to our humble camp. 'Tis the base for all our pillaging upon the Patternoggin. And there's no rest for the wicked, let me tell you, lassie. The island's packed to the gunnels with treasure. 'Tis a dream come true for lifelong looters like ourselves.
Windy's gotta cook. Have a good food, Windy. Hope it's something good. Spiky wristbands, good character design.
Arr! You must be the lassie old Moggy's been going on about. The one who's been holed up in the Cold Spring Cavern. Hope it was comfortable for you. It's usually just our monsters we let sleep in there, you know. Oh, sorry about the locked gate and all that. Old Moggy was worried about feral beasts disturbing you while you were sleeping.
Okay, then you could have just closed the door. You didn't have to lock it. I have my doubts on the generosity and amicability of these pirates.
Old Moggy's got where he is today because Captain Silverbones took a shine to him. But he'll be scrubbing the decks again before he knows it if he doesn't start finding some rare treasure. Ho!
What's inside?
Yield pellet. What? Not a medicinal herb?
What?
Admiral Mogsworth's newest recruit has woken up. This is seriously shady. We need to sound the alarm.
Shady.
What's wrong with you, Shady? You just told him a minute ago.
Thanks, Shambles.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Thanks, Shambles. Sorry, I know it can be a bit dim sometimes. Now then, you're Admiral Mogsworth's new favourite, it seems. He's not usually so quick to take a shine to someone, you know. How you managed to wheedle your way into his affections while you were fast asleep is beyond me.
That's kinda...
Anyway, you're up and about now, it seems, and I have a sneaking suspicion you're planning to leave the camp, am I right?
Sure. You know, to do my duties.
I knew it! It's written all over your face! What? You lost your brother? That's dark. I wish we could help you find him. But we're under strict orders from Admiral Mogsworth not to let you wander off.
Aha! I've got an idea. If you'd be willing to help us out, perhaps we might reconsider our strict no leaving the camp policy.
The other day, Shady buried some treasure around here to stop anyone else getting it, but then he promptly forgot where he'd put it.
If you could find that treasure and bring it to us, we might consider letting you slip out of the camp.
Huh? But how's she meant to find it, Shambles? We don't even know where it is. It's not really fair to...
You oaf!
Of course it's not fair, you oaf! It's impossible, that's the whole point! We're not supposed to let her pass, remember?
Ahem.
Ahem! Now let's go over it all again, shall we? Shady's buried some treasure, your job's to find it.
Yeah, and if you do, we'll let you through. No questions asked.
Definitely, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Huh, okay, that's what you think. Goosebell, do your thing. He knows where Shady buried the treasure. Is this the real Slim Shady, or is it a fake one? Alright, time to mind meld again. Thank Twig, how you doing? Welcome to Ow! Right there, under the barrel, full of either gunpowder or mead. One of those. Pirates do one or either. They probably mix them together for optimum storage efficiency. Ooh, treasure. Don't mind me, pirate. I just want this pebble. Right here. You pick this up? It's pretty cute. It is. I wasn't sure what to expect because I've been avoiding all the trailers. I just avoid trailers for games these days. Restless Heart, an accessory that ensures wear never falls into the face of adversity.
Whoa, cool!
Cool. Okay, I can tell this is gonna be a thing with all the monsters, isn't it? Fire safety. You can rest at a campfire. Your game will be auto-saved. Bonfire lit.
I'm pooped.
Can totally see all those people being in a Pokemon game. Based on the Caribbean? Yeah, they're just members of Team Aqua, ain't they? Yarr, finally decided to join us, did ye? Well, if there's anything I can help you with, just ask. Oh god. I'm gonna just read these silently.
Have you seen my brother?
I'm sorry, what happened to your ship? Your ship flew a long, long way to get here. Your ship flew? You guys have flying ships? Well, what? I guess we never needed Cetacea. I wonder. Oh, wait, we are in the sky. What the hell? Is this still Erdrea? We're a band of buccaneers led by Captain Long John Silverbones. We sail the 7 skies. What's with the Admiral? Admiral! Ah! He's a rum salt. I'm good. Well, that's some lore. Hey, I got your treasure. I got your pizza heart right here. Collect 3 more and you make a heart container.
Aha! Here she comes. Well, did you find our treasure? Oh my! You actually did it! Oh, you found our treasure, the restless heart. But what? How? How did you know where I'd buried it?
This is a surprise.
I have to admit, I didn't think you'd manage it, but you proved me wrong. This is a pleasant surprise. Now, if you'd be so kind, I do believe that restless heart belongs to us. I found it fair and square. Mia hands the restless heart to Shambles. Ow.
Hey!
You're a pig? What do you do that for? Our treasure! Beautiful, isn't it?
Seriously?
Can I buy this soundtrack? Or rather, can I acquire this soundtrack? I don't know. I don't know who gets paid for this. I'm surprised. Oh, I need to see who composed the music for this game. For anything they're not reusing from a previous game, I wonder.
Thank you. This has really brightened up my mood. Now, O monsters of our word, you are hereby officially free to explore the big bad world outside. Off you go.
Is the hat talking or is the pig talking?
All right. Just because I'm feeling generous, you can have a handful of pebbles on this old map. Here you are.
Draconia, a legendary land that's teeming with treasure. We're not in Ardrea anymore, y'all. Huh. They're wild monsters. Don't say we didn't warn you. You got a map. You ever get lost? Press minus. Hey, we're in it now, huh? This game's not open world, is it? Let's start exploring.
What's inside?
I'm getting... I know I've compared the last 4 or 5 games I played to Breath of the Wild, but I'm getting Breath of the Wild vibes for some reason. I think it's just the crouch animation, you know. And the fact that I kick open treasure chests. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you know. Alright. Ooh, that's a long way down.
Inside?
You know, for some reason I don't think that this is... Ooh, Sizz pellets? I can fire fire? For some reason I don't think that this is that island from DQ11 with the puff bungee jumping. Just saying. Ooh. Pop! Okay. I didn't even lose any health. Okay. Gully Grove. It's a necessary part of any new video game. I gotta establish the rules. Are there fall damage? Is there respawn damage? No? Alright. So we're not in Ardrea. We're not in Kansas either. I'm not even wearing ruby slippers. You're not ERIK. Aw, you got Dragon Quest II music. Is this the main battle theme? Oh, attack. I like Dragon Quest II's battle theme. It's so different from the others. It feels like I'm freaking in a circus. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like circus music. Imagine all the clowns like coming out and juggling flaming bowling pins to this. Right? My favorite little treasure hunter. I've been searching for you everywhere. Oh, it's the piggy.
What's this?
And what's this? Trying to take on a Draki, are you? It's not working very well. That's quite a big ask for someone your age, you know. Well, you got any other bright ideas? It's life or death. But you don't need to do it all by yourself. Not when you've got a monster to help you. You telling me that cute slime does some serious damage? Having fight alongside you in this battle will start to look a lot more winnable. You may feel a little overwhelmed at first, but try not to worry.
Every battle will make both you and your monsters stronger.
Oh, and she's left-handed. Was she left-handed in 11? I don't remember how you'd find that out. Oh, look, it's Pokemon. I don't remember ever actually wielding a dagger.
Now let's see what you and your monster friend have got.
I'm leaving this to you.
All right, we Pokemon now, fellas. And look, it runs at a stable 30 frames per second. Monsters who've joined your game will fight at their own accord and engage the battle. Work together and take your enemies down. Okay. I just hope that they don't end up getting themselves killed.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yes, Thank Twig ran off the edge of the Bionis Lake in Xenoblade Chronicles just to see if the game would let you. Right? That's just gamer instinct right there. You gotta fulfill those curious questions in your mind. I'm glad we're on the same page. Thank you, Isabella. I owe you my life. Oh. So jiggly.
You did it.
That was some fine fighting. But don't stop there. If you want to get stronger, you'll have to take part in plenty more battles. Kill. Yes, murder. Oh, but where are my manners? We haven't been formally introduced. My name is Chris. Chris P. Bacon.
My name is Porcus.
Same thing.
And I am searching for a certain very special sort of treasure.
I am not ready mentally for these Super Smash Brothers style cut-ins.
Porcus is ready to fry.
I mean fly. Chris Porcus Bacon. There you go. Full name right there.
Now I am pleased to see that you are still in possession of the Dragon Dagger. Those daggers are extremely powerful and will allow you to do all sorts of extraordinary things.
No thoughts. Head empty.
For instance,
You will be able to see visions of treasure that monsters can sense nearby. But that's not all. By expending some of your magical power, you'll be able to heal yourself. Not bad, eh? What's more, when the power of 2 daggers is combined, well, wondrous things can happen.
Wow, where was that when we played Dragon Quest XI?
Hold on. What happened to the blue-haired boy who pulled out the other one?
Listen.
what?
What? You got separated? And he's your brother, you say? Well, that's no good at all. But don't worry too much. He should have a new feline friend to keep him company.
Still,
Still, we shouldn't leave them to their own devices for too long. Let's see if we can't track them down.
So when I heard about this game, one thing I was thinking is maybe we'd have to pick either Eric or Mia, and then that's just who we are for the whole entire game. It looks like the story is just gonna dictate, oh, this part you play as Mia, that part you play as Eric. Which is better for me, I don't have to make choices. You give me choices in a game, I will have no idea what's optimal. I'll feel terrible about making anything. Uh-oh. I shouldn't draw attention to myself. Admirables over here. Is that a slime wearing a little bobby hat? I'm not sure what kind of hat that is, actually. I thought he's like a little policeman. Da, 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 da. I think that's the Dragon Quest II overworld music, too.
Oh ho! If it isn't my newest recruit! What are you doing all the way out here?
Is this an acquaintance of yours? He seems interesting. To answer your question,
We are looking for Mia's brother. He can't understand you, dude. He doesn't have the dagger.
Oh ho!
Oh, never mind. I guess he can.
Oh ho! Is that right? Now let me think. Yes, that's it. I remember now. I was up on the Stouterhorn when I saw him. A boy with blue hair and blue eyes. Sound familiar?
Ah, you can't do this to me, Dragon Quest. Nostalgia via music. They do it every time. Look at all the slimes on me. Trainer Gina, welcome on in. Slimes. It's the one merch that will never get old. That must be him. Come on, let's go.
Hold on. Hold on, hold on! You can't just stroll up to the Snouterhorn. There are all sorts of wild monsters wandering about. I can't in good conscience allow you to head into such a perilous place without a valiant guide and a bodyguard. By which I mean me. I don't know if I can trust you, dude. Oh. And I shall have my trusty comrade accompany us for good measure.
I'm feeling good.
That's what slimes sound like? I'm feeling goon! Gunther the Slime joins the party. Nice hat. We can use the skylift in the forest atop this cliff to ascend the Snouterhorn. Oh, it's just like Disneyland. There's a roller coaster at the top. The cliff is too steep to climb, but that's where our gluttonous companions come in. Simply jump on a slime's back and use the elasticity provided by their blobby body to bounce to the top. Come on, hop to it!
This is well worth knowing.
I'll press A, X, or Y to use a monster's forte. Oh, I talked about this. I heard that powers were called fortes in this game. If there isn't a location in this game called the Forte Fortress, then I am disappointed in Dragon Quest. You have to work as a team to hunt down hidden treasure. Each monster family has a different forte at their disposal. Oh, look! Sprint. Try to include different monsters in your party. It's like Pokemans or something. And they're using HMs! That's what this is.
Leave it to me.
How come Mogsworth is in the same family? You can jump if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. I know I'm supposed to go over there, but... Not so fast, my girl! That's not the way to the skylift! Dang. You give me this whole map, I'm gonna explore it. I'm telling. You own a lot of slime merch, Trainer Gina? Welcome in, hope you're having a good weekend.
You can do it.
Also, CC Ducato. Mr. Chicken, please. Mr. Chicken was my father's name. Call me Chris P. Chicken. How's it going? We're doing some Dragon Quest treasuring. We're just starting the game, so you know it's gonna be Tutorial City for the first hour or so. But I am not complaining. So far, unappraised treasure. I'm feeling the traditional Dragon Quest vibes already. Ooh, looks like you found some loot. It doesn't look especially valuable, though. Well, one man's trash is another man's treasure, as they say. Anyway, what you just picked up is commonly known as bric-a-brac. It may not qualify as top treasure, but you can find some equally rare pieces that are well worth adding to your collection. Bye, 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 bye. I appear to have entered some sort of arena. Am I gonna battle? Doing good? I'm doing great. I'm excited for the weekend. I've got so little to do this weekend. It's great. I get to just relax for once. Maybe watch a couple of streams, play some... I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna be one of those games where I can only play them on stream, or if I can do some level grinding or treasure hunting off. We'll see. We'll see what happens. For now, I'm just gonna say this is an on-stream only game. Hey, we have to finish Pokemon soon, right? Plan for next week, by the way. I haven't mentioned. Next week, some more games are coming out, so I have to be on top of the releases. I'm gonna say Dragon Quest Treasures is gonna be a Friday only game. We're gonna be playing some more Pokemon to finish it up. Do some post-game as well. But, next week... Wait, what comes out next week? I had something in mind and now I forgot. Is there something that comes out on December 15th? No, yeah, River City Girls 2. That'll be our schedule. It's just naturally happening. There it is, the skylift that'll take us to the highest point on the island. All we need to do is hop aboard and it'll whisk us to the summit of the Snouterhorn, where your brother surely awaits. Oh yeah, and Final Fantasy VII Reunion. Crisis Core. I'm just exploring for a second. Can I break pots? Can I break pots? Yes, I can. I'm a little disappointed it's not the pick it up and immediately throw it down that modern games have been using in Dragon Quest. It's so violent. You gingerly lift the pot only to smash it to bits immediately. It's like, fuck you, pot! The mechanism looks old and rickety. Try pulling the lever. It's rusty, isn't it? It's not gonna work. Megaton Musashi Crush as well. Now, I've seen people already playing Final Fantasy VII Reunion. Is it out in another country? Or, like, did people get early keys? I bet people got early keys. Square Enix has been doing that lately, where they've been sponsoring people to play games. You just, like, ask them for a key, and then you can get one as long as you promise to stream it. Honestly, I should be doing that. Who are you?
Then they came.
Then they came.
Golden dragons.
Visitors from a far-off land.
It was they who transformed dreams into treasure.
Into countless treasures, scattering them across the land.
Am I a dragon?
Oh, hello there.
I was just reading the legend behind the treasures found all over these islands. Would you like me to read again?
Sure.
When they came, it was they. Oh, hello there.
I've always been curious as to why there are such extraordinary riches to be found here, you see. Perhaps that's why you're here, to search these lands for the treasure of your dreams.
Listen, have you seen my brother? That's what it says. Aw, man, I feel bad for covering the dialogue. Hold on, let me see if I can... Yeah, that's probably better for this game. I've been defaulting to this because most 3D games have a little, like, heads-up display in the bottom right. Seems like it's better here for this one. Let me just try that out. Fun fact, chickens are dinosaurs. Oh yeah, I can feel it in my DNA. Right there. I can just if I just think real hard, I can let out a If I just try real hard, I can just do a Took me a bit. Just had to reach deep into my DNA, into my past, my genes.
You're looking for your brother, are you? And he would also have blue hair and blue eyes, one supposes. As it happens, I do recall seeing such a boy upstairs, though I was rather preoccupied in my research to pay him much heed.
Could you at least make sure he's alive and not starving?
Please do be careful if you intend to search for him, though. The way ahead is positively infested with frightfully uncouth monsters.
Best of luck.
Best of luck in any case. I do hope you are reunited with your brother before long.
Uh-oh! Unleash the dinosaurs! Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Open the door, I want some more. Chicken nuggets shaped like dinosaurs. Ah, don't forget that one extra. You can tell which one it is.
Huh? No, there's no doubt about it. I know a treasure hunter when I see one. I can tell from your eyes, you see, and it seems you have a loyal crew to help you out too.
Thanks.
You're most welcome. Though I'll bet you're not a patch on my mistress. But that's nothing to be ashamed of. My mistress is in a class of her own, so mind your manners when you speak to her.
This is something that Dragon Quest does. It usually like begins a dialogue box with the speaker's name with a colon, but if the character isn't named, they just put a little asterisk. That's a holdover from like early gaming when they couldn't like put that in a little name box above the UI. I'm actually glad that they're keeping that at this point because it's the same thing as like Mario games using 8-bit sprites every now and then in the 3D world. At this point, like the classic old ways of doing things are so integral to this series because it's been around so long. You just associate it with them. I like it. I don't know why I climbed that. PSP version? Are people playing the PSP version of Reunion? Or Crisis Core? I don't know. See, I doubt it. I guess they might be emulating it. But I remember specifically watching a specific person play a version that had good graphics. Like, it was clearly the remake. Maybe that one person got an early key. This place looks and smells like it could be home to monsters. Best proceed with caution. Oh, they're level 2. Oh, okay. Yo, I'm glad this game has the Final Fantasy 12 P arcs that show you what enemy your characters are targeting. Except instead of having to program your party members like Final Fantasy 12, they just fight. Much more convenient. Ha! Buff pellet. Oh, you can shoot pellets to help your friends? It's like using a light gunbow in Monster Hunter Rise. Chickens evolved from the dinosaur species called theropods. What does that scientifically mean? Does it mean they had, like, hot feet? I guess that would be thermopods, never mind. Die! Well, can I shoot them with pellets in the middle of battle? I keep expecting the need to use motion controls. It's such a staple for me when I play Monster Hunter and Zelda. The door won't budge. I want to play Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. It's... I don't want to... How do I say this? Of course, the original game came out assuming people played Final Fantasy VII on PS1. But now that there's this whole group of people who probably only played Final Fantasy VII Remake, but you know, we're not going to get into the topic of whether or not the story, like, gives you enough information to know the state of Crisis Core. But what I want to wonder is, what does Square Enix intend? The character you play as in Crisis Core, like, he's a spoiler in himself. I'm just gonna say that. So I'm like, how... Are they just okay with that? I guess. Let's be real, Square Enix just wants to make money off of Final Fantasy VII. It's their Persona 5. Gotta milk it for all it's worth. How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all chilling? Looks like this is the gameplay loop of the game. We're dungeon crawling. I've never actually played Dragon Quest Monsters, except when I was just a little kid, and I just forgot how that game works. I think it's a turn-based RPG. It's like an action RPG. I can... Oh, what's going on? Am I cursed? I understand now why they didn't do... Oh, God. Thank goodness. Maybe I should just let my party fight. Slime Spank? Die. Die. I'll play this like a third-person shooter instead. Oh, that's a killing machine. Wait. Is it? Can I ride this? It's a rather sinister-looking contraption. It seems to be broken at the moment. I'm glad, because these things are a hassle for even adult adventurers. How is the game? So far, since we just started actually playing it, I'm liking it. Oh yeah, I can really tell. This is gonna be one of those games where I can just turn off my brain and just crawl through the dungeon. It's like a mix between Mystery Dungeon and, I don't know, Persona 5 Strikers? I guess Kingdom Hearts, maybe? I'm having trouble thinking of a general action RPG where you dungeon crawl. But that's my first thought. I really liked Persona 5 Strikers, by the way. If you haven't played it, it is worthy of the Persona 5 name. I think the biggest problem was marketing it as a Warriors game, because it is not. It is just straight up an action RPG. You can think of it like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy VII Remake or something. Like an RPG take on Zelda? Well, it remains to be seen how the dungeons kind of play out, but something like that, yeah. Something like between classic Zelda and Binding of Isaac, but I don't want to straight up say Binding of Isaac, because clearly that implies roguelite. I'm just saying purely from gameplay. Atlas was milking P4 before P5. Yeah, that's true, and they're done milking P4. That cow is dry. But heck, if I still won't drink from it... Oh, oh. Actually, not totally true, because they're releasing Persona 3 Portable and Persona 5 on all the other platforms right now. Oh, don't worry, Persona 3 cow. Triple brown cow. Your time will come, once again. Poop. La 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 la. I'm gonna have to coin this term. I call it like the licensed game or Bubsy dialogue frequency effect. Where if your game is based on a popular property, like a movie or something, or if you're Bubsy, then your characters just spout off repetitive random voice lines all the time. It's gotta give the game character. The execs higher up said so. Something may well be lurking on the other side of this door. Open it and go through? Boss battle? Oh no, just a free treasure chest. ERIK!
Look, there's someone on the ground. It must be your brother. Quick, we have to help him.
Wow, that lady just totally let them alone. Oh no!
What in the name of...
Killing machine! Surely.
It's coming.
Surely I can take it on. Bye! Do I have a guard button? Do I have like a dodge at the last second for slow motion thing? Oh! Level 5. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Oh! Okay. Puerco, what does that mean? Puerco porcus. Don't worry, we got this. Oh yeah. Let's try pellets. I want to use the zap pellet. Oh, that did a lot. Did you see that? 28 damage. You defeated the Heartless Hunter. Hell yeah!
Frighten the life out of me.
Prince level 12 now. You found a metal slime? That's why. Dude, did it run away? This is an action game. Does it like actually try to run from you? Where did that thing come from? It frightened the life out of me. Well, you made short work of it at least. Now someone needs your help. It could very well be your brother. The slime ran away, of course. Oh man. Metal slimes in an action RPG. You get to see them run away in real time. That's hilarious. The Heartless Hunter is no more, but most of its components look like they're still intact. If you knew someone who was good machines, you might be able to get it repaired. Foreshadowing. Eric? Eric's okay. Let's get that treasure. No! My dear boy, are you alright? Hey. Another one bites the dust. Ow, ow, ow! Huh? Mia? Where were you? I've been looking everywhere for you. Mia tells Eric that she's also been looking for him. What is this like, whoever I am playing as doesn't get to have dialogue thing? Just because it's Dragon Quest, but they talk otherwise. So we were both looking for each other, huh? It looks like you made a lot of friends along the way. I'm impressed. Just like Eric to try to go it alone. You know, when I got sucked through that thing and found myself all alone, I was pretty worried.
Never mind that.
Never mind that now. We found each other in the end. Meow! What's going on? What am I doing on the floor?
Dearie me, sleeping on the job again, Ursula. Come on, up and at 'em.
Snooping as usual, you see.
Hold on! Is this flapping feline an acquaintance of yours?
How dare you?
How dare you! Flapping feline indeed. I have a name, you know.
You may call me Ursula.
You may call me Ursula, and for your information, I have come to this world in search of some very particular treasure. Meow.
Squidgy, welcome on in. Why is Nyan from Yokai Watch here? Better Nyan than Jibanyan. I was a bit freaked out when she started following me around, but Ursula is actually pretty cool. She knows so much neat stuff about treasure and the islands we're on. And when you find some catnip, she just rolls around. It's adorable.
Don't tell them about that.
Have I seen the Metal Slime robot in this game or other games? I have not looked up anything about this game. I'm trying to avoid all the trailers and spoilers and whatnot, because games show off too much these days.
Ah, now I remember. We just got that treasure chest open when... Well, after that, it's a bit of a blank. I'm sure there was something in there, though.
Like an actual robot? Wait, there's an actual Metal Slime robot? Like where? In the, like... Oh, goodbye, treasure.
Well, it's empty now.
Is it in that, like, Dragon Quest theme park that's in Japan?
That's very strange. I could have sworn I caught a glimpse of treasure when we opened it.
Where's the treasure?
It's been stolen.
Right, where's the treasure?
Uh-oh. What the?
Wait a minute. Ogsworth!
Yo, there's an entire other party over here. Who is this? This Team Rocket or something?
So, Silverbone's mangy dog spot, he wants to get his filthy paws on the treasure, does he? Well, not on my watch. Hand it over.
Curse you!
Curse you, Lavanta! No servant of Sylvania is going to give me orders. Besides, this chest was empty when we arrived, so stop acting dumb. It must be you who's got your grubby mitts on those contents.
Nonsense! We only just got here. Whoever took that treasure, it won us.
I don't know how to grunt.
Which does rather beg the question, who did take it? Yarr, har, 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 har. Silverbones?
Metal Slime, like, robot that attaches to your foot and it's repelled by the sensor. Oh yeah, I've seen that. When you said robot, I thought like the killer robots from the Dragon Quest games. I want one of those. I need to chase it around my house. Whoa! Whoa! Is that papyrus? Oh my goodness!
It's silver balls.
Only one screenshot for Gustav. It's okay, I'll screenshot the screenshot later.
Blast it all. It's silver bones.
Well, if it isn't the Sylvanians, a little late to the party once more, I see.
We've secured the treasure.
We took the liberty of securing the treasure you seem to have been seeking.
That glow! Could it be? Yes, no doubt about it. It's one of the 7 stones.
The Chaos, you mean the Chaos Emeralds. Chaos Control. That's a Dragon Stone! Oh, bravo! For Captain Silverbones, you've done it again! Truly, it's a privilege to see you at work.
Mogswort. Enough, Mogswort. You're embarrassing yourself and you're embarrassing us all.
But Captain, how can you say such a thing?
You call yourself a pirate? The so-called booty you keep bringing back is nothing but worthless rubbish. Arr, and look at you now, you sniveling wretch. You're unworthy of a place in my thunderous plunderers.
You've used up all your lies, Mogswort.
Wait, does he have a Jamaican accent?
You've used up all your lies, Mogwart. You're dead, dummy.
How do I do that? How do I do a Jamaican pirate? I'm sorry, wait a minute. Okay, I gotta start with like Hermes Comrade. You've used up all your lies, Mogswort. You're dead to me. But then I have to like...
You used up all your lies, Mogwart. You're dead to me.
Maybe?
Captain?
And what are the onions, Captain?
Arr! That pair of blue-eyed whippersnappers.
Leave them.
We've got more important matters at hand. Listen up, Silverbones. You won't get away with this. I'll stop you. In the name of Sylvania.
I have trouble deciding whose side am I on, but this is so cool.
Well, Levanta. It's been a while. It's not often we get to parley, so here's a juicy tidbit for you.
We got... Wait, I'm not doing Silverbones justice. Did you hear that? Oh, that's too beautiful.
We've got our sights set on a place called La Isla Dorada. An island where unimaginable riches await.
La Isla Dorada.
La Isla Dorada? I wouldn't expect a fool like you to understand.
You'll excuse us.
Levanta, we've got places to be and treasure to plunder.
Oh, this villain though. This guy though. Oh, I am so excited. I'm gonna kick his ass. Just you wait. Just you wait. And here I thought we were working for him.
Captain Silverbones, wait for me.
Give it up, Mogsworth. You've been left behind. You're just one of us now. We'll make our own ragtag pirates. When's Yokai Watch?
Hold on.
When I get a copy of Yokai Watch 2. That treasure they were so brazenly brandishing, do you think it was one of... It would certainly seem so, and it was snatched right under our noses.
Sis?
Looks like we got ourselves mixed up in something serious, sis. 2 gangs of hiding treasure hunters, and us caught in the middle.
Captain Levanta.
Ah, Gale.
There you are.
Oh.
Hold on. Where are the pirates?
They've gone. I'll explain everything later. Now then, you lot. What's your story?
I'm Eric.
I'm Eric, and this is my sister Mia.
Eric and me, eh? And what are you doing over here? Looking for treasure, are you?
It's a secret.
Ha! Think you're clever, do you? But don't worry, I know exactly what you're up to. Ha! Well, it's good of you to keep us on our toes. I wish you luck. You'll need it.
So,
I haven't seen you two around before. Are you part of a gang or are you hunting for treasure of your own?
well,
Well, either way, it's nice to meet you. See you around, Eric and Mia.
She kind of sounds like Veronica. Imagine Veronica comes up here like looking exactly like she does in Dragon Quest XI, except actually a child instead of turned back into one. Dorada? Golden? El Dorado? Oh, we gotta go back to Pokemon. We need to get to the crater of Paldea. Phew. Feels like things have finally calmed down a bit.
Now's a good time.
Guess now's a good time to show you this amazing thing I found. It's a necklace that turns you to gold. What? Wanna take a look? Come on then, follow me. I always like this song from Dragon Quest II. It's got this sense of solemnness to it, but also purpose. Like, yeah, this world's a little hecked up, but it's your job to fix it, so get out there with your little sword and start killing some slimes, because you're the only one who can do it. What are you doing, Mia? Come here quick! I wanted to save! Good job, Isabella.
Check it out.
You ever see anything like this before? It's amazing, right? Problem is, it's not working. A train? Yo. It's like a sky train? Look at that. It travels on light? Guess it must be broken.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's something else I want to show you. Come on.
There's a map. And it's not Ardrea. We knew that already, but... Man. No place like home, right?
Check it out.
Man. Oh, I'm sure people have heard of this store already because it's a pretty big store in Japan. But I've just realized, I just found out recently that the store Suguruya actually has a US website and ships to America. I may have been looking at some Ace Attorney games that they have up there. With the boxes too, I'm surprised. They had like the Game Boy Advance Ace Attorney games, and I specifically was looking for some plushes that came out in 2019. Has anybody ever heard of Tsum Tsums? Now, Disney owns the copyright to Tsum Tsums, but a lot of companies ended up copying the idea. They're like little jelly bean characters, and I just found out. I just found out they made. Look at them. Look at Maya. Look at Maya. She's just no thoughts, head empty, thinking about burgers, thinking about ramen. Everybody else, oh my goodness. I'm surprised you don't see Apollo Justice. You don't see Clavier Gavin merchandise anywhere ever. You know I had to get the full set. It's an interesting choice. Like, yeah, you gotta have Phoenix and Miles for sure. They are boyfriends, they are inseparable. And of course, you got Maya, and then you're like, I don't know, Apollo Justice, he's the main character. I guess if you have Apollo, you gotta have Glavier. Alright, we have room for one more character. Godot. I don't know, not Maya or anything. Not that it would go with Mia. Or, not that it would go with Maya. Nope, just Godot. I don't know why did I start talking about this? I don't know, I'm just thinking about buying things all the time. Look, the items... Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, I went on a tangent. I was starting to talk about it because they have Dragon Quest merchandise, and you can totally get, like, the metal little statues of Dragon Quest monsters. The ones that are, like, you can get an actual real-life metal slime. Yeah. And I'm guessing if they ship to the US, they probably ship to, you know, Canada, Mexico, everywhere. They look so smug, except for Maya. She's just happy to be there. Happy to have burger. Yeah. Oh, you can import games too, which, you know, I was mentioning that they had Ace Attorney games. They have a lot of used games. They have, like, Famicom stuff. Could be a good source. Look! The island's floating in the air. Pretty impressive, huh? That's not all. This place is absolutely jam-packed with treasure. I mean, I found loads of cool stuff already. How about you? You find anything? I sure did.
No
I found
way.
pellets. No way! Nice work. Show me later, okay? Wow.
I can't believe it.
I still can't believe we were in those old ruins, and then we were here. Oh, yeah! You still got your dagger from the ruins, right? It seems they're pretty powerful. My one lets me do all this cool stuff.
By the way...
Speaking of your daggers, you might want to take a closer look at them. Uh-oh, they're emitting gamma rays. We're turning into the Hulk. Yeah, let's stab some stuff. I'm sorry, did we just know we could do that? Look at that! Whoa. It's horrifying and beautiful! It's a dragon! Billy got some cool secondhand CDs from there. Ooh, what kind of CDs? CDs nuts? I've been trying to get some specific CDs. The Sonic Frontiers soundtrack just came out. I'm not sure if they'll have it since they're mostly used stuff. But yeah, soundtracks for a bunch of games. Eric and Mia's Dragon Daggers have somehow got the curious vehicle fired up and ready to go.
We did it.
All right, we did it. Now come here, check this out.
Huh?
It looks just like a dragon's head. That's kind of weird, right? Eric, don't stand there, that's dangerous. As it happens, the place where we are standing on is also shaped like a dragon's head. And look at that! It's shaped like a... It's shaped like a... It's shaped like a...
What?
What? Are you serious?
Indeed, he is.
Indeed, he is. The treasure-filled land where we find ourselves goes by the name of Draconia. So what is this, like the Bionis Mechanis? Yo, it's kind of like that one boss from Dragon Quest XI, actually. It comprises 2 giant dragon heads, as well as numerous other islands which make up the rest of their bodies. It is straight up Bionis Mechanis. Wow, Xenoblade. The story goes that 2 giant golden dragons chose this as their final resting place many, many centuries ago. Their enormous bodies slowly turned to stone, forming the landmasses we see before us now. Idol Group CDs, there you go. I guess that's one way to import them. 2 giant golden dragons, huh? Guess that's why there's so much treasure here then. Exactly. Now among these countless treasures are some that are very special indeed. I speak of the 7 precious gems known as the Dragon Balls. I mean the Dragon Stones. I mean the Chaos Emeralds. It is these that Porcus and I seek, and we are by no means the only ones. Alas, we are not capable of very much by ourselves. But that's where you come in. And what do we get out of it? We believe you have the natural treasure hunting talent to help us find the 7 stones. Is that not Bulma? It is Bulma. Every girl that Akira Toriyama draws is Bulma in some way, shape, or form. Like, check this out. Like, you got Mia over here, who's young Bulma, and you got the female hero from Dragon Quest IV, who is straight up just adult Bulma with her poofy hair. If my browser will let me download it. Straight up. Oh, I know. And you gotta have somebody who looks like Bulma when she's got like the bowl cut, right? So many WebPs. I hate downloading WebPs. They take so long. And there you go. Little baby Bulma, right here. Every girl is Bulma. Wow, so that's 7 super special treasures to track down. I like the sound of that. Either Bulma or Launch. Yeah, basically. You know what? You're right. I guess the heroine from DQ4 is more Launch than Bulma. What do you think, Mia? Searching for the 7 stones sounds like fun, right?
Come on, sis.
Don't be a spoil sport. Let's track down the 7 stones. Alright. Great! I'll grab my stuff. I knew you'd be game. The jewel those pirates took was one of the dragon stones, right? Well, they can show it off all they like, but we're gonna make it ours.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
We're so pleased.
I can't tell you how pleased we are to have you on our side. Okay, but isn't there a whole bunch of other treasure here just waiting to be found?
Every last piece.
Well, we're not going home until we've grabbed every last piece we can find. I just wish I knew where to start. Well, I've got a few ideas, but let's start by taking a closer look at the mysterious locomotive. It looks like it could be your best friend. Best bet if you want to get those islands over there. Sounds good to me. Let's see where it goes. Launch is also Bulma. And then you have like every variation of every body type of Bulma. They're all Bulma. And ERIK is just Goku with blue hair. So Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Let's see if these things will take us over to those islands. Come on, let's hop on board.
Oh?
Well, you know, Toriyama really just saw ERIK when he designed them for Dragon Quest XI. He's like, you know what? Maybe Goku should have blue Super Saiyan hair. He invents Super Saiyan Blue. Well, it would appear that someone has got it working. Oh. That wouldn't be your doing by any chance, would it?
I guess so.
I guess so. Well, our daggers did the hard work.
Wonderful.
How marvelous. I take it you must be Mia's big brother. Yeah, you know, we're safe and sound, no thanks to you, lady. You know, I have this funny feeling that you two might be the key to solving this world's myriad mysteries.
Where are my manners?
Oh, but where are my manners?
Princess Anemone.
Oh, you are royalty. That does not excuse you from leaving a child to potentially die, ma'am. I'm so salty about that. I'm not letting that go. Like, I don't know about you all, but I would say that's a little bit of a red flag right there. Judge a character, you know what I mean. We haven't introduced ourselves. This is Wingston, and I am Princess Anemone of Sylphania. Wingston. I like Wingston. I thought that said blue blood sucker. Oh, I thought there was something a bit peculiar about her. Turns out she was a princess.
Mind how you speak about my mistress. She's a very important person, I'll have you know. Squawk!
By the way...
Now I have heard from Captain Lavanta that you are fellow treasure hunters. So it looks like we'll be in direct competition. What fun! Well, to the winner go the spoils. Well, thank you, but If we're in competition, then I'm not letting you on my train without paying me a fee. And yes, this is my train now. It's huge! I like the little power button on the side. Oh, here we go! Doo-da! Yoji Hari! Doo-da! Akira Toriyama!
It's time, man.
I guess he probably composed it before.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Dragon Quest Treasures for Nintendo Switch. Oh 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 oh, it brings a twinkle to my eye. Ahoo, ahoo, ahoo.
I'm feeling good. Great stuff.
Good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad that my side characters still talk in the cutscenes that just bring me to a new area. I'm ready. I'm ready to hear. I'm feeling good. Every cutscene, I'm ready for it, fam. Bring it up, lay it on me. Well, it seems we've arrived. The question is, where? Whatever this place is, it's seen better days.
By the way,
You know, I've been thinking. Hey, hey. You think that's where ERIK got that line? I've been thinking. Any self-respecting treasure hunter needs a base, wouldn't you say? And if you ask me, this place seems perfect.
Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea. I mean, if the Thunderous Plunderers can have a base, why can't we? Hey, this place is snaz. I'm just hoping it's not haunted.
Bravo.
Yo, the postman's a knight. Be more efficient that way, I suppose. To actually be a little robot dude. Hey, look, there's someone here. We might want to check with him first before claiming this place as our own. Sounds like a plan. Come on, Mia. Let's see what he has to say. Eggshell Island. Oh, let's go. Look at that metaphor, because we're kids. We get to live in the eggshell. I love it. Egg. Defend the mail by all means necessary. Gee, I wish the actual postal service cared that much. I don't know what it is about my instincts to just go off in some random direction first thing. But, you know, maybe there's something hidden back here. You never know. What if I, like, use one of my fortes? Looks like I can't use it here. When my eyes look around, move around, you always think you're looking at you. I am looking at you. Directly. Hey. Hey. You there. Stop. Stop picking your nose. That's rude. In my house, in my stream. You gotta do that. You really gotta. Okay, you're really not stopping. I swear. Okay, good. Okay, don't wipe it on yourself. That's gross. Good day to you. Am I right in thinking that you have just arrived aboard that locomotive? And would I be correct in surmising that you have somehow managed to get Snuthorn Station up and running again? Who are you? Dear me, I've completely neglected to introduce myself, haven't I? Houston's the name. I work for the Trans-Draconic Railway in the capacity of Chairman, Chief Engineer, and Station Master. You have a lot of responsibilities, dude. Whoa! Dude, it really is just Smash Brothers. That sounds like a lot of work for one person. Well, yes, it is rather. But the fact of the matter is that the Trans-Draconic Railway currently has a grand total of 3 employees. It doesn't sound like much of a company.
But
Especially because the railway hasn't been working until now. I can assure you that it wasn't always like this. The railway was once a vast concern that served every corner of this land. And as it happens, you are standing on the site of our headquarters and very first station, though they are now in a rather sorry state. Time was you could catch a train from here to whichever part of the world you fancied. But alas, it was not to last. One by one, the trains stopped running, the stations fell into disrepair, and the staff all left. Yeah, it's called maintenance costs, dude. Have you tried paying them? It doesn't seem right to ask if we can use this as our base.
what do you mean?
Orcus is slowly turning into Herschel Layton, isn't he? This reminds me of a puzzle. 3 postal carriers are all carrying letters to different parts of the town. Please draw on this map the route which each postal carrier should take to minimize the distance that each one of them travels.
Professor, isn't this the traveling salesman problem? Isn't that unable to be sold?
But you see, every puzzle has an answer, Luke.
What does that mean, Professor?
Every puzzle has an answer.
You didn't answer the question.
Every puzzle.
Your base, you say? What do you mean by that? Would you be so kind as to enlighten me?
By the way...
Could I have a quick word, Mr. Houston? In private.
You too, Porcus.
You too, Porcus. Adventure games really do teach us to move in every other direction before we progress. That's what I loved about Dead Space so much, which I hope, and I'm pretty sure they will, I hope they keep for the Dead Space remake. It's coming out. That button that lets you just see the exact direction you have to go, so that I can specifically go everywhere else.
Your friends have been kind enough to explain everything. I understand you came here in search of treasure. And so I think it would be absolutely marvelous if you use our HQ as your base of operations.
I say.
Really? Persuasive little animals.
Oh, I've just had a thought. If you are to be based here, you should avail of the company facilities. Well, those that remain at least.
Hopefully at least the wash facilities. We did just wake up, like, in caves.
Why don't you take a little look around? I trust you'll find something you can make use of. A good place to start might be the reception desk inside the main station building. I'm sure my colleague will be happy to assist you.
Come on, let's see what the receptionist has to say. I got a good feeling about this place.
Now.
Excellent. Now once you've had a chance to fully peruse the facilities, come back and let me know what you think.
Ooh-doo-doo-doo. Ooh-doo-doo-doo. Immediately go back to the wrong direction. Let's go. Dragon Quest, why you do this to me? Dragon Quest, why can't you be like every other video game these days and just let me go everywhere? Thanks for the toast, Miku. Miku, did you see? Miku, did you see? Did you see who delivered? Who delivered my copy of Dragon Quest Treasures? Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. Inside the treasure chest itself. Thank you, Pepita. Wow. And I'll have you know that this Pepita here is actually a gift from none other than Queen Miku. Thank you very much. I will treasure this treasure forever. You know, just be careful though. You know, some of my other plushes got jealous. And they got into a little bit of a fight. They darn nearly tore up my copy of the game. Come on, Totodile, you can't be like that. You can't be like that. You two have to just calm down. You two have to calm down and just kiss and make up, okay? Now promise me you'll behave. There you go. That's more like it. Okay, but don't do that on stream. That's TOS.
I'm pooped.
Now all I need is a grass starter. Maybe it's like Pokemon Legends, where each starter's from a different gen. That means I'll have Snivy. There you go. You go around and tour the facilities. Look at this. Look at him stretching. Oh, the music. Which game is this from? I want to say Dragon Quest 9? I think it might be 9. Da 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 da.
I'm Miss Cecily.
Good day to you. Welcome to the Trans-Draconic Railway Company headquarters. I'm Miss Cecily, head of personnel. Not that we have much in the way of personnel at the moment, of course. Still, we must keep up appearances.
Mr. Houston said...
We could make use of the facilities.
Oh, did he now? Well then, I'd better explain a little more about how things work around here, hadn't I? I'm in charge of the personnel, as I said, which means
I deal with new recruits.
I'll be honest with you, though, we haven't had anyone getting in touch with the goodness how long knows how long.
Oh, say.
Is this how I manage my party, I suppose?
Oh, I say! What's this? It seems a new job application has just arrived. Let's take a look, shall we?
You like the little dance to the music. Every monster's got so much character, and all they have to do is animate them so lively. I love it. Yeah. How you doing, Miku, by the way? Did you just get home? Did you have a good day drinking today?
I see. Interesting. It seems our candidate's a young Trekkie, and here's what they had to say. The truth is, I've been inspired by this amazing girl with bright blue eyes. She can never give up. I want to help her any way I can. Bright blue eyes, huh?
Hey, wait a minute.
I wonder who could they be referring to. Anyway, I've got all the details on file, so just come speak to me if you want to know more.
Wow, it sounds like this monster's taking a real shine to you, sis. Hey, I've done nothing but beat up Drakies. You were telling me a Draki out there likes that kind of stuff? Maybe if we team up with them, they'll help us find more treasure. Feeling and looking like a queen. Hell yeah, Miku. Just like your name implies. That's how it should be. Yo, look at there's real-time shadows in this game. At the very least, like, player shadows. Like, I'm sure it needs no talking about, but the fact that this game looks really good, is a Switch exclusive, and runs at a stable, constant 30 frames per second, and, seems to have a large-ish world. I don't know yet, because I haven't really been able to explore. Gee, I wish other games that came out around this time ran that well.
The name's Mudima.
Now then, what do we have here, huh? Don't think I've seen you around these parts. The name's Mudima. I'm head of staff training. The staff dormitory is just through this door. That's where our employees bed down, and I keep them in check.
What?
Of course, we got no staff these days, so I've got plenty of time on my, hand.
Mr. Houston said
we could use this place.
Hey! Did he now? Well, it's a good job I've been keeping the place looking spick and span then, isn't it?
Sounds like it'd be a good place for our monsters to rest up.
Hey, monsters, you say? Well, you'd best leave them to me, young man. Just give me a shout if you want any monsters changing or otherwise whipping into shape.
You'll have the right monster for the job.
I love this guy. Look at him. He's just a hand.
Don't worry, I'll make sure you always have the right monster for the job.
You hear that, Mia? With Mr. Mudima taking care of any monsters that join up, there'll be no stopping us. Zytrix, welcome on in. How you doing today? We just started Dragon Quest Treasures. We're still in tutorial land, but my goodness, is this game so charming so far. This room's a little bit of a mess, but hey, it's a little bit of cleaning and we'll have it looking all ready and shape in no time. Dragon Quest. We're playing as ERIK and Mia. two characters from Dragon Quest XI, except back when they were kids. We're exploring the land for treasure and recruiting monsters. Seems cool so far. Ah, Mia, there you are. I've been nosing around in here. It seems to be some sort of storeroom. It's such a nice big space, but it's a complete pigsty at the moment. Seems like a waste. So, aren't you okay with that? Pig? Just saying. Hey, I know. Why don't we turn this place into our treasure vault? I mean, we're going to need somewhere to store all the loot we find, right? We can start with the treasure you've already got. Come on, it'll brighten the place up no end. What do you say? I can turn this place into a showroom for all the nice things you'll discover. No! I'm not sure it's a good idea to carry all those valuables around with you. Come on. No! Okay, fine. Mia entrusts all her treasure to Porcus.
Now.
Great, I'll take care of this. Now while I work on getting this place looking spick and span, why don't you explore the facilities? When did Dragon Quest meet Wednesday from the Addams Family? Oh, Wednesday's child is full of woe, but I'm not exactly sure how the Addams Family fits into this. More like when did Dragon Quest meet Dragon Ball? Ha 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 ha. If we're going to get monsters to join us, we need to talk to Miss Cecily. Alright, let's go retrieve that Draki.
How can I help?
The different kinds of muddy hands have been from the get-go, but things started in the old Addams Family show from the 50s. Oh. Oh. Are you saying I'm Wednesday and then that's thing? Where's Uncle Fester? For some reason, I only just realized that Uncle Fester was played by, excuse me, Christopher Lloyd in the movie, that one movie. I'm like, I love that actor. How did I not recognize that one specific role? He's the doctor from Clue. He's freaking the judge guy from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And of course, you can't forget Doc Brown. But why did I just never realize Uncle Fester?
Hello there, welcome to the main reception desk. Shall we take a look at the potential new recruits?
You mean the best two renditions of Addams Family?
This is useful stuff.
Monsters who want to join your gang can be recruited from the reception desk. You have to pay their fee in order to do so, which is usually food or materials. If the recruitment board is full and there are new potential recruits, the newest candidates will replace the oldest. Oh. Dang. Can I rename?
Have you decided?
I guess so. Oh.
We've got an important job for you.
Wow. La flip flip. The way it just cuts off the theme.
Excellent.
Yeah. Amazing. So, that it or?
Welcome to personnel.
And Bison played Gomez. Oh, did he? For you, the day that my daughter visited you was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Wednesday. Wait a minute. All right, then. Difficult to tell with Christopher Lloyd. True. I'm so glad that he's still having fun, like, playing voice roles and things. I wish him the world. He's such a good dude. Plays Xehanort in Kingdom Hearts now. Played the Woodsman in Over the Garden Wall. What else can I think of on the spot? So many good roles. Ah, you're back. Jolly good. I hope our facilities were to your satisfaction. Do feel free to use them as you see fit. There is, however, something I'd like to trouble you in for return. I have a dream, you see, of restoring the company to its former glory. Ah, just imagine the Trans-Draconic Railway crisscrossing these islands once again. The Trans-Draconic Railway has always been a great believer in mutual cooperation, you know. At the moment, alas, it is only the line that connects this island to the Patanogan that's operational. But after seeing what you have achieved, I have no doubt you can restore this station as the jewel in the railway's crown. And once this station's back in action, you'll be able to travel to all the other islands you see floating around us. So what do you say? Will you help me realize my dream and save the company? Nope. Please, I'm begging you. You're our lonely hope. I said no. Please, I'm begging you. You're our only hope. I said no.
Really?
Okay.
Bravo!
Hurrah! Break out the bunting. The company is saved. You know I wouldn't actually say no to a guy like this. Look at him, so precious. Help us, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope. But before we get carried away, I must let you know that there's a fair bit of work to be done before you'll be able to visit the other islands. In fact, there's a grand total of 3 matters I would like to ask you for your assistance in. First of all, the station needs a good cleanup. It's been out of use for a while now, and the rubble's unsightly. What this calls for is a generous dose of royal soil. I'm sorry, I thought we were making it cleaner. Why am I soiling it? Sprinkle some of that about and the place will be as good as new. The only hitch is that there isn't any royal soil to be found on this island. You'll have to go to the Patanogan to find some. Oh, royal soil, it's one of those Dragon Quest item staples.
We need more manpower.
Keep your eyes peeled for any unusual earth. The second thing we'll need to get is the station back on its feet is more manpower. There's no shortage of manual labor to be done, so we'll need someone who's not afraid of rolling their sleeves up. Can you even roll your sleeves up, Mr. Houston? You have armor for sleeves. To which end, I doubt you could do better than an orc. Those chaps are frightfully strong. I'm sure one of them would suffice. Now you may be wondering how you're going to persuade this orc to come and work for us. Well, I may be able to help you there. ERIK accepts 10 buddy bullets from Mr. Houston. Are these Pokeballs? Increases the likelihood of a monster when they join your gang if it is early.
Bear this in mind.
Oh. Wait, does recruitment work like Dragon Quest V? In order to get a monster to join you, defeat it first. Monsters who take a shine to you during combat will come and visit at your base once they dusted themselves down.
Give it a go!
Huh. So it's kind of like Dragon Quest V, but instead of them joining right after, they join you, like, at the base, and I'm assuming you talk to, Cecilia? Simply hit a promising-looking orc with one of these projectiles, and it's bound to take a shine to you. Give it a shot. Okay, then. The third and final thing we'll need is a substance known as sanguinite. That's what powers the entire railway, you see. Bloodstone? Now, I've heard a rumor that Sylphanian expedition is currently on Patanogan, and it seems this group have been seen in possession of sanguinite, the very thing we need. Oh, we're gonna steal it from Captain of Silverbones? Ooh, I don't want to get on his bad side. Word is the Sylphanians have set up a stockade on the palatial plain, so perhaps you could pay them a visit.
Will you help me?
That was a lot of alliteration. These 3 tasks can be in any order, just know when you're done. You got it! Sounds like the first thing to do is head back to the Patanogan.
What do you think?
Mia, you mind if I took care of this? The thing is, I haven't had much of an adventure yet, so I can't let my little sister have all the fun.
I can handle this.
I can handle this one, don't worry. We'll have the whole railway back on its feet in no time.
I guess.
I guess.
Leave it to me, sis.
Leave it to me. Wow, 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 wow. It's ERIK time. Oh, ha, hee. Hoo, ha. Hoo, ha, hee, hey, hoo. Hoo, ha, hee, hey, hoo. This is great. Thanks for the slime. Look, I already got a slime joining me. I'll be able to recruit monsters in no time. Can't take out my slingshot. Damn. Wow, this place really is in a sorry state of disrepair. We'll just have to fix that, won't we? I like this. This is all cute so far. We're really building towards something, you know? Again, don't know if this game is canon or not. This could be like from what we know from Dragon Quest XI, ERIK and Mia kind of just appeared one day, and the Vikings took them in and made them work. So for all we know, this is what they were up to before then, and then they just lost their memories at the end of it. Which is kind of sad. Yo, I kind of want to touch the laser. Just burns his hair off. Oopsie. Alright, let's get on the train. I see the slime drink. What's in front of me, and why does it have human hands? What? That's the slime controller that I used to play Dragon Quest on the PC. Don't ya know? The slime controller? The official slime controller for playing Dragon Quest games? Restore the pattern noggin. No, I did not cut someone's hand off. It came with the controller. Let's go. Let's go. Hi ho, it's the pattern noggin we go. We're off to find some treasure, whatever is the weather. And the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. Don't be sussing me. Don't be sussing me, I'm just saying. Sure, came with the game. No, came with the controller. Don't ya know?
Let's get some shut-eye.
They knew that I couldn't play it without hands. It's just one of those necessary accessories. Narspicious. Narspicious.
This is worth remembering.
Oh, we got crafting. All of a sudden, I don't know. Hopefully, oh, you can't give me the second song from Dragon Quest 2. Da 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 da. Do 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 da. Do 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 da 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 da. Ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 da. Yatta ba ba da 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 da. Ya ba da 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 da. Ba 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 da da da. Oh, is Mogsworth not coming with us this time? I mean, I'm assuming my party is only 3 big, but then, like, where did I get the chance to choose? I wonder. Haru gave me hands for a bit, you didn't need them. And where did a rabbit get hands? This is getting more and more suspicious. But that's alright, I'm not gonna question it. Limmergrass. Mushy. Is this the mushroom from the Mushroom Kingdom? So there's these blocks just floating here? Emerald moss. Y'all saw the Game Awards, right? And how they had the exclusive clip of the Super Mario movie. They made such a whole deal of it being the first clip from the Mario movie. Look at this nut. Look at these nuts. This is a tough nut. I got a steak from the pig? No, wait a minute. Ah, here we go. Royal soil. How many of these do I need? Not even sure. I'm just gonna explore until I find enough. But hey, look at this!
Treasure this in mind.
Metal power. Oh, did I get a mini medal? A slime medal. Heck, this is amazing! Yeah! Oh, that's my friend. Never mind. Sorry. I didn't beat it. Oh, I'm loving this so far. I'm loving this already. The world is my oyster. I can go anywhere. I'm already lost. Wait a minute. Don't look down. If you fall off a high ledge, you'll suffer damage. Oh, there is fall damage. Oops. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I wish... If only I had a paraglider. Anyway, Bratterfield. Sorry, we're just harvesting some crispy bacon right here. Thank you for gifting us up to Hikari, to Still Soft Spoken, to Upper Red, to Thank Twig, and to Obsty Obsty. Enjoy the subs if y'all are here. Princely Powder. Enjoy the emotes, grab an S, get comfy. Sir, so generous. Thank you so much, Brad. Hope you're having a good time tonight. Wow, this is the best Christmas gift I could ever have. Ahoo, ahoo, ahoo. What you up to today, Brad?
wow. Ay-ya! I may be a little out of my depth for this fight. There's like 5 enemies, all slapping my face. Nothing much. Hey, you know, a relaxing night is also a good night. Good night. Yeah, I mean, not only is this game just adorable to look at, it's baiting me with nostalgia, and it's working. It's working, specifically Dragon Quest 2. You know, that's actually kind of a genius thing they're doing here. Oh, good, I got enough royal soil. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. I was scared for a second there. Alrighty.
Super duper.
Super duper.
Bear this in mind.
Royal soil, scout an orc, get some sanguinite. Alright, let's go find an orc. Somewhere around here. Gotta remember, shoot them with the buddy pellets. Haha. Haha. Oh, we can strafe. Look at ERIK's hair, just bouncing around. Man, this game is technically impressive, actually. I'm surprised. I'm actually kind of surprised that this game is exclusive to Nintendo Switch. Like,
Come on, come on.
come on, come on. I mean, these days, the way to go about it is make one game that, you know, probably Unity Engine or something, it deploys to Nintendo Switch and PS4 and PC. Especially since Dragon Quest XI itself originally came out on PS4. It did also come out on 3DS though, so you know. Dragon Quest Nintendo got a long history. I just really expected Square Enix to put this game out on multiple systems. I wonder what their reasoning was. Like Velma says in Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. What's so bad about sitting in your room alone on a Friday night? Alone on a Friday night? Like a gamer on prom night. No, like an anime fan on prom night. Mighty Number 9 will never live that down. Man. What could have been, dude? I've told this story on stream, but it's been a while. Unfungus. A mushroom whose spores induce sadness. Used mainly to make pellets. I wonder if this game's got like a Pokédex that can tell me exactly where I can find certain monsters. For now, I'm just, you know, having fun. I told the story about how when Mighty Number 9 came out, it was the first Kickstarter a lot of people put money into. And if it wasn't for stuff like Shovel Knight and Shenmue, I feel like the fate of Kickstarter could have just died right there for gamers. Like, so little faith coming from projects after the first big one just bombed so hard. It made me sad. Like, we need a new Mega Man. And Mighty Number 9 was not it. It was not it. What's extra sad is, like, during the Mighty Number 9's development, I bought a copy of Rockman 2 for the Famicom, and then one year for Anime Expo, Keiji Inafune was one of the guests that they had signing stuff. So I got my copy of Rockman 2 signed by Keiji, and I feel like now it's worth less. I feel it's worth less now because of that. If only I knew. Oh well, I've got another copy of Rockman 2 anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Ba-ba. At least you got Shovel Knight. If I could go back in time and tell myself to back Shovel Knight for a higher amount, where I get like the physical box and oh no! Ow! I need to heal.
I need to heal.
Treasure.
How to heal?
Come on, come on.
Oh, here we go.
Right as rain.
You'll be right as rain. Hey, that's Rab's move. Eric can't use that. Let me finish my thought from earlier that I just realized I didn't finish. It's genius to be using songs from some of the earliest entries in this game. Salt of the Earth. But so it's like, for people who have played the old games, it's nostalgic. For people who haven't played the old games, this music all sounds brand new. People won't know it's just reused. It's a win-win situation. Hiya. Ball. I feel like this game needs a guard button. Oh, here we go. That's what I should be using to glide down. Alright, got my paraglider. Don't even need to talk to an old, mysterious man about it. Oh! Slimerella, Oozman. They give slime names. Ooh, good names, Miku. I'm a little sad I haven't been naming my own monsters. I thought for sure they'd let me do that. Maybe they do, but they come with names already. Let's see. Slimerella, Oozman. How about Gudrick? What about Gelatin? But not like gelatin, but like Jellyton. Oh, did you see Uzabel doing a little spin? Do. Oh, here we go. There's an orc over there. I was just about to say, let's check the map and see if there's like any way to. Jeez. Any way to check them out? Scooby Dooby Doo Doo. The mainline entries are where they put effort into composing. All spin-off DQ games use music from the main lines. Even like the original Dragon Quest monsters? You know what? Now that I have played a couple of the mainline Dragon Quest, I should go back to original monsters and whatnot and check these out. Because like I just said, to me, they seemed new at the time. Little did I know. Alright, Orc. You're gonna be my friend. You're gonna like it. Oh, they eat it. That's interesting. Successful scouting! If you defeat a monster and succeed in scouting it, be sure to talk to Miss Cecily at the personnel desk. I did it! I did it! Oh, it tells you. I panicked a little bit. I forgot what button was to like... Oh! To not fire the bullet.
Come on!
I need to get used to the controls. I'm sure by the end of the game I'll be like swapping out ammo on the fly. Like constantly. Yuttu. Be-ba-da-doo-be-da-doo-ba-da-doo. You got your kids. You got your kids from Dragon Quest V? You got little baby monsters? Thank Twig thinks you played a Monsters game on Game Boy. That should be the first one, I think. I don't remember if the second one ever came to the West.
Let's get some shut-eye.
Yattu. Yeah, da da do ba da do ba da do. Skibby doo ba da. Gordon! Isabella? You a little cold? If you were cold, you just could have told me I could have gotten you a jacket or something. I don't... You don't need to... You don't need to hop in the fire. I guess she likes it. Who knew slimes were so flame resistant?
Oh yeah.
For the catapult, that is definitely not a slingshot. At least time freezes. I think catapult is just what they call it in the United Kingdom. Jelly happy indeed. Where you going? Where you going? Come back here. That's right. You better run. Calling it a catapult does seem pretty odd. At least here in the West. When you think catapult, you think like a giant freaking trebuchet. Or something like that.
Yep. Oh.
Did anybody ever build one of those trebuchets as a kid? Like for science class or something? And enter like those contests where you see whose trebuchet fires the furthest? When I was in high school, we had the science club. And we all like, there was this event every year where like we'd all go to this other school to where other schools were going, and we'd all like represent our school for those events. Like there was trebuchet building contest, there was the egg drop contest. And there was something else. There was like math competitions too. You know, I was a nerd. Big surprise. I play RPGs ever since I was a kid. Of course I was in the nerd club. I was never part of the trebuchet, but I was part of the egg drop. Don't worry, I didn't supply the eggs myself. That would be rude. Alright, we got one more thing to do, I guess. We gotta go...
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
We gotta go check on the map where the...
in mind.
Gotta check where the heckin' pirates went. Here we go. Yeah, the stockade. Can I like set a location? Can I set a marker? I guess not. Alright, we're just gonna have to navigate there manually. Going southeast. How do you hit yourself? Hold the X button. I think the game told me that at one point, but I just found it out because I was just pressing buttons, and I'm like... Oh, there's a heal yourself button. That's what I was... I just found it out by random chance. For once, the effect of playing Xbox and Switch games back to back actually taught me something useful. Earlier, the game was like, press Y to do this. And I pressed X instead. I think that's how I found out there was a heal button. Your vault is $12 million worth already, and you didn't know that. Playing on hard mode. All you gotta do is just kill all the enemies, right? Kill the enemies, you never have to heal. There's me nothing to damage you anymore. This game is cozy. It really is. I have some of this.
Come on, come on.
I was gonna shoot a pellet at you, but then you're almost dead already.
They seem keen to join the game.
It's hard for me to describe what other game this is like. You just travel the world. You just travel the world, collect resources. I don't want to say Breath of the Wild, but you know I'm thinking it. Out of here. Not quite sure how dodging works. It feels like I might as well not avoid damage because everything does so little. It might be a little easy, but it's the beginning. It'll probably get harder. Whoa, it's the game that Ichiban Kashika likes. I can't believe it's real. They made the game from Yakuza Like a Dragon into a real game. I'm so happy. Wow. Levin Lightsaber, welcome on in. How you doing? Requesting some dragons over here. Shooting some orcs in the butt. That's right. That's right, Shrek. You get the hell out of my swamp. Nice little game. Worth the 2-hour bus ride in the freezing cold. Wait, thank Twig. You had to ride a bus 2 hours for the game? If I were you, I'd just get a shift. Although I guess you just really wanted to make sure it came today, right? Oh, dude, it's freaking... Hold on. I know his name. Levi Jeans? Levanter! That's his name.
Wait a minute, I know you. It was Eric, wasn't it? I don't see your sister about. You're not lost, have you?
No, he hasn't. We're looking for the Sylphanian Stockade. That's the last thing on our list to do. And who did you say you were, anyway?
I am Captain Levanter.
Haha, you really don't know who I am. I'm Captain Levanter, leader of the Sylphanian expedition.
I heightened his voice a little bit. Oh wow, even he gets the frickin' Smash Brothers swing. Are we finished commission? Oh heck yeah, get that money. Get paid soon, one step closer to the Dragon Quest treasures without selling your PS5 controller. Good, then we've come to the right place. Okay, when you see a grunt in his speech, what sound should I be making? Is it like when a pig goes quack, 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 quack? I guess that's the only thing I can think of. Unless you want me to actually grunt like I'm the Doom guy in classic Doom and he's trying to open a door. What Pokemon were we talking about the other day? Was it Torkoal? His cry just sounds like a guy going, "Oh!" I command the very finest treasure hunters Sylphania has to offer. You're a treasure hunter yourself, if I recall rightly, though obviously not in the same league as us. So come on, out with it. You're here looking for treasure, aren't you? Yeah. Come on. What are you after? Got any sanguinite? Yeah? Sanguinite, you say? That stuff's pretty worthless as treasure goes. Well, you don't mind if I take it, right? We've picked some up on our travels as it happens, but we've got our eyes on bigger prizes. I kind of don't want to snort anymore because I've been doing it so much, my nasal cavity is now dry. And every time I do it, it's like... I think I'm like making it drier. I'm just gonna say the word snort, how about that? We didn't ask for your opinion of sanguinite, thank you very much. If you got some, tell us where it is.
Let me think.
Snort. I'll have a feeling young Guile might have picked some up. Grunt. She's a new addition to the team, but she's got talent. Snort. She'll make a fine treasure hunter one day. She should be around here somewhere. Grunt. Ask her nicely and she might give you some of that sanguinite. We don't have to go all the way to the stockade, huh? You know, you and your sister have got a lot of talent, but you're a bit rough around the edges. Grunt. Come and see me once this errand of yours is done and dusted. Snort. I'll give you a lesson or two in proper treasure hunting. Look at this man. He's a cool man's. Here I thought we'd be fighting him when I first met him. Oh, I'm sure they're not happy about me just stepping all over their maps, huh? It says here that the treasure is in this crater the shape of a footprint. Oh wait, no, that's an actual footprint. Who are these people? Who are these people? They're so cool. Smash Bros. 6 having a great roster. Much like how Jazz didn't exist until Persona 5, Dragon Quest didn't exist until Ichiban said so. It's so nice of them to complete the history by also retroactively releasing games numbered 1 through 6 on older consoles, huh? So nice of Square Enix. Dragon Quest.
Listen.
You know, I was at the used game store the other day for Japanese games. I saw so many copies of Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3. They really sold the illusion that the game's been around for a while. You know, all those carts had no boxes. They were old and gross. Wow. So they just employ children here? I guess there's no child labor laws in Draconia. Did you hear about the kerfuffle up on Stadahorn? Just between you and me, they say Captain Levanter's got some history with Silverbones. I can tell.
Attention!
Thanktwig says it's complicated, your situation. Easier to physically go to a store. Really? I see. I guess maybe, the postal service or UPS doesn't really know how to deliver to your place. I've definitely seen addresses where that just sucks. Like, I've known some people who live in like apartment 4.5 of their apartment complex because apparently that's a thing. And then so many different like online shopping places have no idea how to input that to the address field. So every time they're like, all right, neighbor who lives at apartment 4, we have this agreement that if you see anything for apartment 4 with my name on it, please just put it in front of my door. Mr. Mistral.
Attention! I'm Mr. Mistral, the Cephanian drill instructor. If it's battle advice you're after, you've come to the right place.
Secret moves?
What do you want to know?
Pinching. Crouch down, pinch one of their possessions. Oh, I can pilfer? I am ERIK! I can steal! They're sneaking in this game? Roulette wheel? Really?
What do you want to know?
Huh! Sneak attacks. Get up close without noticing.
Remember
Sneak
this.
attack. Press Y.
What do you want to know?
Yo, that's actually pretty useful.
At ease.
I'm glad I talked to you, Mr. Tutorial Man.
Attention!
Taught me how to
What do you
fight.
want
Orders?
to know? Listen up.
Oh! The buttons! Go, go, go!
What do you
It's
want
like
to know?
Pikmin. Monster Medley.
Listen up.
It was a the monster medley. It was a graveyard smash.
What do you want to know?
Wait, I totally did not read that. They had to release Ichiban's favorites. What Dragon Quest game do y'all think Ichiban's favorite is? If you had to guess. I feel like it would be Dragon Quest 4. I feel like it'd be Dragon Quest 4 because it's the one. It's the story about the chosen one, the most like basic of the basics while also being like a touching story for every single character. That'd be Ichiban's favorite. Or, you know, maybe 3 because that's on the Famicom and it's everybody's favorite. Yeah, you know. He likely grew up with 3. I mean, we don't know. The game console he's got doesn't really look like a Famicom, does it? It's just some fake console. Survivor, Let's Play J, Wookie, welcome on in. Wookie, thanks for the raid. How's it going? How's the Kingdom Hearts today? Can we get one of them shoutouts? Oh, Queen Miku, thanks for shouting out, Wookie. I heard you might be shopping for wedding dresses tomorrow. Congratulations, I didn't know. My goodness. 1 piece? Nah, Wookiees prefer 2 pieces. Oh. Well, more 1 piece for me. The 1 piece is real! Survivor J, welcome on in, everybody. How you doing? Wow. Got booty kicked again. Yeah, that's... Sometimes that's how Kingdom Hearts goes. Clickbait, your friend is getting married. Well, still, congratulations. You're marrying your friend? Wow. Wow, that is how love stories truly are made. I'm so happy for you, too. Outcast, welcome on in. How y'all doing? We're playing some Dragon Quest, you know, Ichiban Kasuga's favorite game. I got a slime here with this little round hat. Look at him. His name is Gunther. Everybody say hi.
Listen up.
We're learning all there is to know about fighting. We just started this game. We're still kind of learning mechanics in this game. It's the new Dragon Quest. It just came out today. It's Dragon Quest Treasures. You recruit monsters to fight alongside you, and you kind of just bop along the land, collect resources, and go spelunking, you know? Dagger gauge. Hold R, press A, B, X, or Y.
To know.
Huh.
At ease.
Thank you, Mr. Mistral. Yeah, hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are having a nice night besides getting your booty kicked. Or, you know, sometimes it is a nice night. I don't judge. Look at the tiger. Have I watched the Dragon Quest movie? Which one? I think there actually is only one. But if you're talking about the 3D one that came out, what's going on? Do you want something? Want something, tiger? I can help you. You have to talk to me though. Well, dang. Fine then. Keep your secrets. Does this play like Monsters Joker? I think Monsters Joker is still like a turn-based game, right? This game plays like an action RPG, like Kingdom Hearts. So, you know, you got dodge rolls. You know, dodge rolls, like how in Kingdom Hearts, a lot of people end up playing the whole game without dodge rolling because they don't realize that's a thing you can do. But it's very useful. Got your attacks, you can do combos and stuff. You can even like use your monsters for like special powers like jumping. So cool. So cool. Yeah, Dragon Quest Your Story. Yeah, I watched Dragon Quest Your Story last year, I think. At least earlier this year. You know what I wish? You know what I wish though? I wish I had played Dragon Quest V before watching Your Story. Because Dragon Quest V is your story, basically, more or less. And so much about Dragon Quest V would have been so mind-blowing to me. I still loved playing it, don't get me wrong. But to see all that stuff happen in a video game that was originally on the Super Famicom, oh my god, no wonder people love Dragon Quest V. It's such a mind-blower. It's so good. And you know, if you have played Your Story, if you have watched Your Story, then go play Dragon Quest V. Alright, I mean... Dragon Quest had 4 movies for Your Story? Is it really just like the animes, but concatenated together? Oh, how I miss dear old Sophania. A girl can't even treat herself to a hot bath around these parts. A hot? Eh? Oh, you never had one? You poor neglected little urchin. You don't have to rub it in. Why do you think my hair is so rigid and spiky? Because I've never washed it in my life. Ooh, it's blue because of all these blue chemicals that I sleep on. I sleep on the corpses of slimes. Actually, I remember in Dragon Quest XI, there's a line from Dirk, one of ERIK's best friends, basically, later on in his life. He talks about like, oh, you want to know a secret? ERIK styles his hair with slime gel. Is that why his hair's blue? Maybe. But yeah, welcome on it. If y'all don't know Dragon Quest, it's an RPG by Square Enix, probably the JRPG. And this is the new game that came out. It stars ERIK, who's a character from Dragon Quest XI. And this game takes place in his childhood. Along with his sister, we recruit monsters and just travel the land, searching far and wide each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. And yeah, there's this new anime adaptation of Adventures of Dai too. That one is more of it's more of like a original story that was written as a manga earlier on, very loosely based on Dragon Quest III. I hear it's being very popular these days. Yeah. That is a great series. More of it takes place in a world similar. Yeah, it's like very loose. Very loose. But from what I've seen, I haven't watched it, but I have the manga. Looks very good. Da, 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 da. The 90s anime adaptation of Die is more horny on main. Well, you know, that doesn't surprise me, considering Dragon Ball around that time.
Oh, I remember you. We met on the starter horn. It was Eric, right?
Ahem! He isn't the only one here, you know.
Wow!
Wow, who's your monster friend, Eric? She's very unusual.
That could be seen as an insult. The name's Persila, and I'll have you know that I am not a monster.
Anyway, Eric, do you remember
I'm
me?
Gale.
I'm Gale. I may be young, but I'm a fully fledged member of the Sylvanian treasure hunting team.
Yoo-hoo. Man, where's Gale in the future? How come we don't meet up with her in 11, huh?
And this is my partner, Ariel.
Gale and Ariel. Dragon Quest does love its pun names, that's for sure.
We Sylvanians have always teamed up with monsters and looked for treasure together, you see. It's the best way to make sure you find lots of great stuff.
As a chicken, am my friend with Omelette, Ichiban's Employee of the Month? Oh yeah, she's my cousin. Yeah. Actually, one of my mods is named the Light Omelette. She's been busy with life lately, but, you know, she pops around sometimes. Sometimes.
So it's all about teamwork, is it? So, Eric, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm here to see you. Yes, because you have information for me, that's why. Eric accidentally flirting. What a precocious kid.
Really? You came all this way to see me? Wait a second, you're pulling my leg, aren't you? Seriously, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for treasure.
I see.
I see. You're looking for Sanguinite, you say? Well, you're in luck. But I'm not about to give me away my hard-earned treasure just like that. I know, one of our monsters have a
battle! This is Pokemon! What the heck? How did Square Enix make a better Pokemon game performing than Pokemon actually did, huh? Okay, jokes aside, okay? We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about Dragon Quest.
If you win, I'll let you have the Sanguinite.
Well.
Alright, Pokeball go. Might as well give a what for.
Let's do this. Come and talk to me when you're ready.
Do I have to train a full party of 6? Are you part of the Elite Four? I have questions.
Come on.
Oh, hello.
DQ Monsters introduced monster breeding before Pokemon. Hey, how much you want to bet maybe they got inspired by it? I mean, Dragon Quest V introduced monster catching before Pokemon, so, you know, every Dragon Quest just did everything Pokemon before Pokemon, if you think about it. Yeah. Have I seen the new dub of the Die anime? From Ocean. Oh, from Ocean? Wasn't that the studio that used to dub Dragon Ball before Funimation did it? The Adventure at Die dub has Brian Drummond of the DBZ Ocean dub. Really? Oh, dude. Who did he voice again? Was he the original voice of Goku? I don't remember. I remember the name Brian Drummond. Not to be confused with Ryan Drummond, who I think voices Sonic in Sonic Adventure.
Hello, Eric. All set to find my monsters, are you? Come on, let's get on with it.
Oh, good.
Great. Then let's go somewhere with plenty of space.
Bring it on.
Was Goku? Okay, I thought I remembered that.
This is worth remembering.
What the heck is this? We have flags? You get into a battle against a rival treasure hunting gang. Pull their flag out of the ground to clinch victory. We're playing capture the flag? Nothing. Defeat all the enemies or find a way around them. Okay. They're blocking me. I played like the spy in Team Fortress 2. I'll just grab it. Oh, they're coming. 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 Oh! No. Ah! I thought I could sneak on by. Playing like I'm the scout in TF2. That's how I used to play. I used to spy cap and scout cap all the time. Ah, yeah. Dude, wait. I have my dragon attack. Unleash the dragon. Thanks for the hydrate.
Your dagger gauge is filling up.
Wook's gotta go to bed. Hey, thanks for coming on by, Wook. I'm glad you had a fun little Kingdom Heartsy time. I can't wait to hear about your wedding adventures. Flag. Have a good night, Wook. Brian Jumpman was Vegeta. Oh, okay. Was he both?
We win!
The enemy is defeated. Gale and Co have been defeated. You just know Sean Schmeagol is rude as heck to him. That was the Goku Wars. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Fusrodan, thank you for the raid. How is it going? Oh, someone else playing Dragon Quest Treasures today? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Welcome on in, Raiders. Another one bites the dust. Yo, I knew you had good taste. How was it? Did you get further than me? Probably. I'm playing pretty slow. You know, whenever I get a new RPG, I play slower than everybody else because I read the voices out loud. But hey, it's part of the experience, right? If you don't know me, if you're just coming in for the first time, I'm Chris. I play RPGs and I do the voice acting for games that don't have it. And I'm a chicken, if you didn't notice. Look at me. I've got my Dragon Quest slime controller all ready to go. Got my slime drink. And I'm ready. I'm so glad because I played Dragon Quest 11 at the beginning of this year, and to have a spin-off game that takes one of my favorite characters and you can just play as him the whole time and his sister, it's great. Yeah, 9 Lives Nate, welcome on in. Rebel, hello. Been amazing. You're slightly ahead. Yeah. Here you go. Do I actually have it? Well, here's the sad thing. I do own the slime controller for the PS4, but it doesn't work with anything but the PS4. I'm so upset. I got it thinking, oh, I can use this on PC, I can use this on Switch. No, it only works on PS4. So now I want to get the one that's on Switch because I think the Switch one works for PC and Switch. And maybe PS4, I don't know. But it's so expensive. It's like over $200. I'm still looking. I was hoping maybe because Dragon Quest Treasures was coming out, that Square Enix would do a rerun of the Dragon Quest slime controllers. I haven't checked if they have, but I need to look. I need to see. But yeah, I like to collect, well, Dragon Quest games. I've really gotten into Dragon Quest ever since last year. Ever since I played Yakuza Like a Dragon. And I've just been enjoying it. How's everybody doing tonight? Also, Jelly Crown, hello, welcome on in. Yeah. Please, Square Enix, please. Sprint your recruiting at Gigantus? Oh, I didn't even see one of those yet. That's hilarious. What level are they? Tell me. What, like level 20?
Gosh, we really are no match for you.
Ha! Don't look so surprised. I only associate with the best of the best.
Wow.
Well, Eric's quite something, all right. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's the Sanguinite, as promised.
Am I already at the stockhold, actually?
Gale gives Erik a small fragment of bright red stone.
Well...
Hold on a minute. That's tiny.
Well, this is just a shard. You can find much larger pieces if you know where to look.
Huh, this isn't going to be enough. Where can we find more?
I'd love to be able to tell you, but that's the strange thing about this world. Treasure doesn't turn up in the same place every time. Even if you go back to the same place I found it, there's no guarantees there'll be any Sanguinite there.
So, we're absolutely none the wiser, in other words.
Maybe there's like a dowsing feature mechanic? I can just grab my cat by the tail and then like put the Sanguinite in its mouth and go beep, 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 beep. Level 33 and you scouted it? Oh my god, Sprint, congratulations.
If we knew roughly where to look, we could use our monster's treasure vision to find it.
Oh, yes.
In like a lot of the same games. Great minds think alike. You think you're gonna be playing this game a lot, on and off stream, Fussrodan? I'm still deciding whether or not to play this game only on stream, or like, maybe I'll farm materials off stream, because it sounds like that's a mechanic in this game. Wait, I know. Why don't we try using your dragon dagger to help us? Go on, Eric. Think really hard about the treasure you want to find. Do it right, and I have a feeling the dagger will be able to help us find what we're looking for.
I guess so.
Wow. If I think really hard, my weapon will show me where to go? You telling me this isn't Fi from Skyward Sword? I'm sorry, there's a compass in my ass. You can now use the Fortune Finder.
You did it.
You did it. You unlocked the power of the Dragon Dagger. Now you can use the Fortune Finder to see in the direction of treasure, keep a beady eye on the needle, and track down that Sanguinite.
Good to know.
L and B. Wait, isn't that the same combination as the treasure thing? Yeah.
Now, where could that be?
Alright.
Not too far.
Oh, is it the thing where... I bet it's like ERIK looks for treasure that way with the compass, and then Mia uses her monsters. Is that how it works? Feel free to answer that, because I'm actually curious. Sorry, that's a bit of Sanguinite. That little bit of Sanguinite was all I had. Trust your instincts. Never give up. Ah, yes, I love that ASMR right in my ear. I might be overthinking it. Maybe it's just like, if you're close to treasure, you'll get the close treasure. If you're far from treasure, you'll get the far treasure.
Not too
A
far.
noticeable bit of treasure, eh? Right here. I actually don't know how far I'm gonna go tonight. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody, and enjoy the show. We're doing some quests to restore a railroad that used to be kind of the entire network, linking all these islands together. I'm sure if you've been watching Fussrodan stream, you know, but just to get an idea of where we are. 5 heads of lettuce. That's a lot of lettuce. Can you carry 5 heads of lettuce? It'd be like that dude on the poster, like, why can't I hold all these limes? Why can't I hold all this lettuce? Okay, I'm gonna... After I defeat this orc, I want to try the stealth thing, because I haven't done that yet. I want to try sneaking up on an enemy. I'm gonna sneak up on this one. I'll use stealth. Colonel. No! Oh, damn it! Oh, wait, he didn't see me. I need to experiment a little bit more. I need to figure out how close I can get to an enemy before it notices me. Alright, how about a little pinch from the Restless Armor? Maybe it's one of those games where as long as I'm sneaking, they won't see me, even if they're literally looking at me. What am I pinching? Whoa!
Uh-oh.
That's how you do that. Okay. That's got a range to it. I thought I had to go right up to them. That's cool. All right, let's try this again then. That's cool, that's cool. All right.
Bear this in mind.
When there's treasure nearby, your monster will let you know using treasure chest icons. Okay. Look at your feeble hands. Cannot hold 5 lettuce. Have you not used pinch yet, Fussrodan? Or did you not learn it yet? Yeah, there's like a dude in that camp that tells you how to do it. Huh! Got it. Fairy fluff. It looks pretty cool. Out of here. Let's try it again. Yeah, I can even pinch them while I'm right in front of them. Just a little pinch. Just a little pinch, eh?
Let's throw down. What Dragon Quest games have you played? I just got into the series as of last year. So I'm like, I've got a ways to catch up. But I've been playing most of them on stream. To become a stream-only gamer, I know how it feels. That's basically why I started streaming RPGs myself, because I always just... So many games in my life, I've started and even gotten to the end, but never completed. That's how I played Final Fantasy VII. That's how I played Chrono Cross back in the day. I didn't get to the end of that, but I played like a third of the way through and never beat it. So streams keep me honest. Pinch is how you start most battles. Because you can get multiple items roll drops for only one. That's what I was thinking. Because if it starts a battle anyway, I sure hope I get a different and or additional item from the one I get from fighting them. Da da be da do ba dee. Yeah, but do dee buddy. Den's got Dragon Quest VIII way back when, but only for the Final Fantasy XII demo disc. I heard about that. Yeah, over the course of the past year, I've been collecting the Dragon Quest games. When I bought Dragon Quest VIII, I'm like, oh, this thing came with a demo of Final Fantasy XII? I bet that's a reason a lot of people even started Dragon Quest, huh? Honestly, that was smart of Square Enix to do at the time. Because that was... Dragon Quest VIII was their first, like, super serious attempt to get Dragon Quest back on the map in the West. Because, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4 came out in the West on the NES back then. And then 7 was the next one that came out, but they didn't do as well as they hoped. They made that big push with 8, and it paid off. Like, they made sure to change the name back to Dragon Quest VIII. They made sure to market it, give it that demo. Now, I wish Dragon Quest was more popular around here. Maybe we'd get more games. Maybe we'd just get more games in general. But baby steps, I guess. Like, I showed my support. I bought this game on launch. You eventually got into Dragon Quest with 9, never completed any until 11. I see, I see. So you've basically played and finished the games I have not played and finished yet. Well, besides 7 and 6, but yeah, I've only played 1, 2, 4, 5, and 11. So far. And now we got this one here. This song right here is from Dragon Quest II, and it's one of my favorite overworld songs. But let me tell y'all, this song plays in Dragon Quest II after you get your party, and until then, you get the sad song I was mentioning earlier. So, it's this whole feeling of like, now you can take on the world, now you're complete. You've got your friends along the way, and you can take on anything. That's what this song makes me feel. They're cheating by using it again, but I can't help but still love it. Brent got 8 because you loved 3. Brent, when did you play Dragon Quest 3? You played on the NES, didn't you? Man, just once, I'd like to meet somebody on Twitch who actually started with Dragon Warrior and just been playing up until now, like someone who's believed in the series since then. Oh yeah, I forgot that 3 came out on the Game Boy Color. Alright, I'll count that. Wow, I've met one. His name is Sprint. I've known him this whole time. Yeah. I'm kind of just grinding. I've got distracted. Where do I need to go? I took care of the quest, huh? Thanks for the bucket. Yeah, it was still called Dragon Warrior back then, so I'll count the Game Boy Color games as Dragon Warrior. Yeah, we got our railway quest, so let's... Oh wait, we need more Sanguinite. Okay, Oh yeah, I totally forgot what I was here for. I need to go find the frickin' treasure. Da-da-da. Twigs played 5, 8, 9, and 11. 5 is there because you were able to get it on mobile. That's how we do it these days. I mean, that seems to be Square Enix's plan. Like, I'm sure their thinking is that.
Where could that be? Not too far.
I'm sure their thinking is that mobile is where you get money. We port the games to mobile, that's all we need to port them to.
Hey, it's close.
As Dragon Quest being more of a target for the Japanese audience, I'm sure Square Enix is like, we want a game where your average salary man can just play it on the train on the way to work. We have to put it on mobile. I wish Square Enix would have a little bit more faith in Dragon Quest on physical cartridge and console. So if Dragon Quest Treasures is their way of saying, hey, we're trying it out again, then I better see y'all Dragon Quest fans buying this game. Oh my, it would appear that the treasure is close at hand. Go on, give the fortune finder another whirl. The fortune finder won't be us use itself, but your monster's treasure vision will help you work out exactly where to look.
Where could that be? Is that it?
Mikado's computer's been crashing. Ain't no need to apologize. Why is this one like monochrome? Is it because he's a bat and he doesn't have good vision? So there by a bush, by a mountain, and there. Alright, I'll see what I can do, I guess. Here? This is... Treasure vision doesn't work as well when you're in an open field. Everything looks the same over here. But maybe I'll just happen across it. Ah, yes. The old legend that is actually true when Dragon Quest III originally released. It was so big that people cut classes, skipped work.
Where could that be? Huh? Hey, it's close.
Oh, I think that's the bush I need to find? Oh yeah, it's gotta be around here. Like maybe right here? Everything looks the same. I'll just walk around until the game says I can dig. Oh, there you go.
It's close.
Oh.
Hey,
oh.
It's close. Where could that be? Is that it?
And isn't it wild that Splatoon 3 broke that record? Very few games releasing in Japan broke the record for Dragon Quest 3 to be like, oh, biggest release ever, people skipped class for it. Splatoon 3 recently did that and became the best-selling opening game ever. People are, like, people don't realize how big Splatoon is in Japan. It's wild. It's like a movement over there. You wonder if there's no color because bats echolocate. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Blind as a bat. He only gets the, like, monochrome vision. Okay, I'm like... it's close. How do I get to it? Here, let me just... think. Maybe I have to go further up. Doobie doobie doo. dooby dooby doo. Ooh, this mechanic. This mechanic I can tell is gonna be a little bit of trouble for me.
Treasure.
Dooby dooby doo. Dooby doody doo.
Now, where
Yeah, I'm far again already.
not too far.
I think I'm forgetting how treasure finding works. It's just you walk to where the location shows up on the little vision thing, and then you automatically get a prompt to dig it up, right? I don't have to like do anything more than that.
Where could that? Not too far.
Okay, I'm gonna
Could that be? Hey,
I'm gonna actually try. I'm gonna actually try to find one specific treasure.
where could that be? Is that it?
Let's say I want to find this one. There's like a corner with rocks, and then there's a bush. There's two bushes in the corner. So I'm gonna find a higher vantage point and then see where that is. If I can. Let's jump on the slimes. Do do do. Skibba dooba doo. Yeah do 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 do. Ooh, this looks promising. I see two bushes. I see rocks. Here it is. Oh, it's all the same one? I didn't realize that. I thought it was just showing me 3 different treasures. Okay. In that case, alright. I was getting a little upset that like, oh, there's 3 treasures and I haven't found a single one? No, okay, it makes a lot more sense now. A curious crystal with a rich red hue.
Yes.
Is that enough, Sanguinite?
You did it.
You did it. You really do have a gift for finding treasure. Remember, Mr. Houston's waiting for us back at the HQ. He'll be over the moon once we're able to tell him we finished all 3 tasks. Yeah, I would not have noticed, because the angles are so different, they just look like 3 different places. And because I haven't seen those places in the map yet, I wouldn't have known where to look. I can't say I'm looking forward to seeing you huff and puff up the Sonata Horn again, though. Fast travel? Hold on a minute. It looks very windy over there. Perhaps you could hitch a ride with a little help from our Dracky friend. Oh, wow. Was recruiting him required? I guess so.
Right.
Go ahead and give it a try when you're ready to go back to Snoutahorn Station.
I guess so.
How much you want to bet? That might have been inspired by Breath of the Wild. Use the glide forte while in midair to drift down gently. How much can I use that?
Take off.
Oh, there's a stamina bar. I see. Sweet. Ooh wee bow woo ba do do do. Wait till I see the other ones. All right. I'm gonna make a guess. Don't tell me if I'm right. I'm guessing with the sham hat witches, the top of the picture is obscured because of the brim of the hat is limiting their field of view. That'll be hilarious. I'm gonna recruit a sham hat witch now. I'm gonna fight as many of them I can. Wait, hold on. I think I saw one down there. Let's see. Getting that friend pellet. Give me that friendliness pellet out here. Be my friend! Did it work? I don't think it worked. Well, alright. Okay, we'll get one later. Soon. Yep. Boo. 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 Ba-da-da-da. If I ever leave, like, a bunch of materials out and don't collect them, feel free to remind me, because I keep doing that in games like this, where the enemies drop spoils and then I have to manually pick them up. How do I leave the gust? Okay. Alright, okay, cool. Cool. Let me just gently float down, because there is fall damage. I wanted to go get that treasure chest that was over there. I was tempted. Ha! Here we go.
Treasure.
Da-da-da. I'm liking this game. I know it's Friday, and y'all are looking forward to a fantastic weekend, probably. Was that dude eating meat on the skewer? I'm jealous. And hungry. Yo, my drang is dying. But I think after we turn in all our goodies to the train station, that's probably where I'm gonna call it for tonight. Just for now. Maybe I'll see if I can go back into the field and grind right after. But I feel good. I feel good about what we did. We basically finished the tutorial of the game. And I'm also trying to see if I can catch another shortcut back to the top, because I realize that I am either gonna have to climb up halfway back up or walk all the way back to the gust of wind and then fly here again. I think I'm gonna take the latter option. Another sham hat witch. I have to make sure not to call it a hat shat witch. Oh, don't forget the stuff. Steak. Delicious.
Whoa!
Alright. So if this is gonna be our equivalent of modern Dragon Quest treasures, what monsters are you all hoping that you can recruit? And I'm betting you can just recruit them all. So I guess the question really is, what's your favorite monster from Dragon Quest? Of course, I want a metal slime. That's a no-brainer. I also want... I don't want to just say Saber Cat, because that's the obvious answer. What I want is... I want a Mimic. And I want those little hula dancing girls things. I want one of those Yeti things, the Yowie Powies, I think they're called. The wolf dragons, oh, those are cool. I don't want one of those stinky farting ferrets, heck no. Feel bad when you kill an orc and it drops supreme meat. You know, it's the circle of life.
Let's get some shut
It would be
eye.
a shame to let it go to waste. We have to respect it. The hula dancing girls. Yeah, sure. Basically anything that dances.
Let's repair
Alright,
the railway for
back to the
Mr.
eggshell. Big wants all of the Drakkies. You gonna have like a little Dracky family? Da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-dun. The Dracky family. Damn, what's the Skeleton Warriors? Oh! What am I thinking? What am I thinking? We have to recruit the OG. We have to recruit him. It would be a shame It would be a dang shame. It would be nothing short of sacrilege if we don't recruit the man, the myth, the legend. None other than Man, is it just me, or does stuff download so much slower these days on my computer? Y'all know him. Y'all love him. Can we get a drum roll, please? Preston, the Prestidigitator! It's been too long, Preston. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I left you behind. I did not treat you well enough. I doubted you. But you will be ours once more. Needs more Slime Night. Oh yeah, you can't forget Slime Night. Of course. We gotta get some slimy Slime Nights up in here. Remember, there are 3 tasks I'd like to take care of in order to restore the station. In order to do what you have to do, I'm gonna give you some soil.
Are you making progress?
I'm
soiling your pants. The character has a quest, speed, then the great convenient listen to the thing to do. Cool. And over? Yeah. I say, you found the royal soil I asked for. A marvelous feat indeed. Thank you so much. Now if I could just take it off your hands. And then recruit the orc. I have to talk to the knight inside. Ah, it would appear you brought the sanguinite I asked for. How wonderful. I am most grateful to you. With this, we'll soon be running at full steam once again. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'll take that sanguinite off your hands and get everything in order.
Very good.
Water.
Thanks for the hydrate.
Shoot, shoot!
Shoot, shoot! Delicious. How you holding that, Mia?
Huh?
I wonder what we can recruit. I hope it's more than just the dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, they all have individual names too. We can get Slamma, Stabba, or Thrasha. Which orc do we want, everybody? Oh, there's a Sham Hatwitch in here. You know we're getting that one.
Have you decided?
What are their name? Piggy?
Have you decided?
Easy. I've decided. Whoa. I love them. I want a plush of a Sham Hatwitch. Like, I am absolutely decided.
Excellent.
Out of all the monsters, like, for slimes, I like the little statue figures that are made of metal and they're all shiny. I have some metal slimes actually already. But as for a plush, I need the Sham Hatwitch. There's a rank. I noticed level. Oh, is the rank the color? I think they said, right? They said there's like different ranks for like gold, silver. All the stuff I can recruit right now, they're all the same rank, right? Oh, choose my party. I don't need 2 slimes. I can swap out like this.
Good to know.
Launch Forte. I had the Launch Forte. Sprint Forte. Is there a way to get another party member slot? Because I feel like I want one more Forte. Just one more. Having 3 is going to be a bit constricting. Okay, everything's the same rank right now? Okay. Flamma, Stabba, Thrasha. Good names. Which one do we want, everybody? Let's have a little vote. We gotta get one orc. I'm a fan of Stabba. Slamma, Stabba, Thrasha! I wouldn't be surprised if there's a Dragon Quest spell that is just that name. The Slamma Thrasher. Any preferences, everybody? Distant Hollow, welcome on in. We're doing a little Dragon Quest treasuring today. We're recruiting monsters. We need to recruit one of these orcs. Slamma, Stabba, or Thrasher. Do you have any preference which one we should get? I see a vote for Stabba. Counting my personal vote, that's 2 for Stabba. Any takers? Oh, we got a poll. Heck yeah. Let's take that vote in. How long is it though? Please tell me this poll isn't like 15 minutes long. It's going. It's going. Okay, it's going for at a decent rate. In the meantime, I'm gonna also get Mudweena. Have you decided?
We need monsters like you. Oh, we should wash more.
1 hour, yeah, 1 hour poll, huh?
Excellent.
And we'll also get Haunter. Haunter!
Glad to have you on board.
Ronai, good evening. Oh, look at them. They're so happy. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Excellent.
I don't... For some reason, I don't feel like any of the monsters we've recruited have the sprint ability, but maybe. Great or Ristel? I can't recruit either. I don't have the fee. You know, considering that Stabba is winning by a pretty decent lead, I'm gonna call the poll there. Let's go with Stabba.
Decided.
You'll be a great asset.
Because I'm not gonna sit here for another like 3 minutes.
Walk the talk and walk the oak.
Walk the oak. I'm just a little disappointed. He doesn't sound like Shrek. I don't know why. I don't even know why. He's not an ogre. He's an orc. But I'm disappointed. Let's see. I'm sure it shows their abilities here, right? That's their fortes, rather. Is it? Does it not show their fortes? Wouldn't that be good to know? Is it because of the type? Over time, I'll just know, I guess. Confirm! Alright.
You leave it to me.
Hello there, lad. What is it you're looking to do? Nothing. Oh, dismiss monsters. You telling me that there's a box limit? It's just like classic Pokemon all over again. It's not my fault I had to breed 3 whole boxes of EV eggs just to get a shiny. And... Alright, Houston. It is time to get this station back in shining order. Shining order?
Are you making progress?
I'm making all the progress. Because I'm a professional.
Nice one.
Send OTT monster. Wait, what? Oh, send off. Those are Fs? They look like Ts. Wait, I'm sending away the monster? Well, hold on, then I want a different one. I want to keep Stabba. We just recruited him. We had a vote. We took him just to send him off. All right, you know what? We'll get the second place and send him to Mr. Houston. Houston, we have a problem. Second place is Slamma. I have decided.
Glad to have you on board.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
Not excellent. All right, with this, I think we have our station. Look at this. Oh, my party's here having a nice little time. Is there photo mode in this game? Should be. Wow. You ever wish you had a pig that was basically the size of your entire body? I want your hat. Give me your hat. Just don't tell his brothers what happened to him. Look, they knew what they were signing up for when they when they joined up with me. They chose correctly. They didn't die like everyone else. Remember, there are 3 tasks.
Anything to report? Are you making progress?
Wait, what happened? Okay. It said send off this monster. I thought it already chose for me. Slammer. Send him off. Oh wait, I can compare.
Alright, nice one.
Hack the fence. Hack the fence.
Nice one.
This one, Slammer has slightly better attack, but Stabba has slightly better HP. We're sending off Slammer. We have already decided. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I say, it looks very much like you've rustled up a new recruit. He's a sturdy-looking fellow to boot. He'll make a formidable foreman, I'll have no doubt.
Very good.
Blimey, you actually did it. You completed all the tasks I gave you. Bravo! You've exceeded my expectations, I must say, and how? We'll soon have the station back to its best. In the meantime, I do have one more teeny-tiny favor to ask. I would dearly love to see the company banner flying high once more. What better way to show the world that the Transdraconic Railway is back in business? We'll have passengers flocking in no time flat. Now the good news is that the company banner is right here on this island. The bad news is it's stored beneath the ground. I'd go myself, but company policy forbids me from leaving my post. You two, on the other hand, are not subject to such regulations. Uh-huh. And aren't you, like, currently the boss of the company? Don't you set the regulations? I'm just saying. So if you'd care to follow me. But isn't this leaving your post? Sir? Sir? Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo! Wonderful. I don't know a great deal about it, but beyond that door lies the entrance to a place called the Snarl. Let me guess, it's like the subway in Persona 5. It's just like a dungeon that you can crawl anytime. What I do know is the company banner is stored down there, so if you would care to do the honors... He's within 10 meters of his post. How long does it take to get this? Is it a tutorial about crawling the dungeon, or is it just go get it? Because I want it to end. How is Mia down here already? Oh yeah, it's right here. I think. Hold on. What could that banner be, I wonder? My treasure senses aren't tingling at all, which can only mean it's an entirely worthless old rag.
Huh?
What's with this big chart thing?
Oh. The 7 things. The 7 stones. That flag Mr. Houston is after should be around here somewhere. This isn't the most pleasant place, I'll grant you, but you'll often find treasure in the most unpromising locations. Is it not this? Hey! It was stored in the cellar. Wave it proudly. Hey, wait a minute. This is the company banner, is it? Funny, it's the same blue color as your eyes.
Oh.
And hair. Certainly rather fetching. Well, let's take it back to Mr. Houston, shall we? That can't be it.
Hang on.
That can't be all. There's another door in here I didn't check.
Hang on, there's something else here. Looks like some kind of stone tablet to me.
The Rosetta Stone?
Meow, could it be? Let me read what it says.
The dragon's tail lies lost, hidden amongst countless other treasures. It mentions the lapis tail, one of the 7 stones.
No doubt about it.
No doubt about it. The tablet definitely describes the dragon stones. But to be honest, we're not any the wiser about where the lapis tail might be. I suppose not, but it is still an interesting development. Perhaps there are more of these tablets in the Snarl. Whoa! Now, wouldn't you know it, that's exactly what the kind of thing we're looking for is. The Dragon Stones! 0 counts. Thank you for the raid. How you doing, everybody? Y'all have a good time today. Welcome on into the cluckiest stream on the twitch.tvs. Vane, 0x, Audax Smoke, welcome. Selzuni. Y'all having a good time playing retro? What are you playing today? Something good? My name is Chris. I'm a chicken. Hello, welcome to the stream. I play RPGs and do the voices, as you may have heard already. Hope y'all had a good night tonight and are doing chill. Is that the slide controller? Yes, it is. Don't you know I happen to have it in real life? I wish I had it in real life. I have the PS4 one. I don't have the Switch one. The Switch one is what I need to play on the Switch because you can't use the PS4 one on it. I was so convinced that you could use either of them on any console, but I guess not. It made me really sad to find that out. So, you know. Once Square Enix remakes the Switch one, I'm all on that like blue on slime. So, yeah, welcome on in, everybody. I like Dragon Quest. I just started playing them since last year. The new one just came out, and I'm having a good time. Good time. Good luck with stream. Thank you, Smoke.
Speaking of interesting, check this out.
Doing Klonoa 1 speedruns? Oh, heck yeah. The original Klonoa 1 or like the remake that just came out? I have the remake. I bought it on Switch. Just haven't played it yet.
What could this curious chart be?
Look at that.
Original, nice.
It says Cloud Compass.
The way to La Isla Dorada.
El Dorado. Man, I want to watch the movie El Dorado again. It's so good.
Huh?
Cloud Compass? What's that?
Yeah, 0 counts as a Drewby friend. I know. I'm pretty sure I've been following them for a while. Wait, don't I? I do, right? Yeah, I follow you. It's been a hot second. Hope you've been doing good. Yeah. I did raid Drewby last night. I might raid him again. We'll see. We'll see. I try not to raid people twice 2 nights in a row, but Drew is making it hard to not, because he's been playing so many games I love recently. He's just trying to bait my raids. I just know it. I've never heard of it before, but the chart also shows the 7 stones.
Let's see what it says.
There's some writing too. Let's see what it says. Raid bait. Ooh. The amber glints in a giant's horn. The sapphire shines in an ancient one's eye. The amethyst awaits in a gargantuan maw. The emerald swoops past on a dead knight's wing. The lapis lies on a snowy tail. The citrine is sharpened by cutting winds. The ruby lies at the heart of all things. That's not a very good poem.
Sounds like, to me, each of the 7 stones could be a different part of a dragon's body. And then there's La Isla Dorada. I don't know why, but I have a funny feeling that's somewhere packed with treasure.
Like you know Spanish or something.
I say, there are plenty more mysteries for us to uncover down here. Let's make sure we pay another visit before long. For now, let's give the company banner to Mr. Houston.
I'm sorry to disappoint y'all. I know y'all just came on by. But I was actually planning to end stream right after delivering this little banner. Hope y'all don't mind. I know we can send you somewhere pretty nice. Yeah. Once again, if you're new to the stream, if you're coming along with the raid, I don't just say this for the raider. I say this for anybody who may be here for the first time. Yeah, my name is Chris if you can't pronounce ManokAdobo. I'm a chicken. I made my VTuber model myself. I made most of everything for my stream myself. Most of my emotes, except for some special ones, like Manoka Nutters. And, yeah, hope you enjoy your time here. Yeah, raid train. Choo-choo. Speaking of train. Oh, how wonderful! You found the company banner! Give the banner to Mr. Houston, yes please.
Bravo!
Man, I really am tiny, aren't I? Just small lad.
Hurrah! Thank you ever so much. Now there's something I'd like to show you if you'd care to come with me.
Well.
Yes, I'm Chris P. Chicken.
It's a wondrous sight.
is it not? The station's been restored to its former glory. It's the center of the world once again. Yeah! You can now take the train to nearby islands. So that's it, huh? I've opened up the world. This is a fine achievement, but it is just the first step. There are plenty more stations out there. Now the good news is that the terminal stations on the 4 other islands besides the Patanogan are all operational. The bad news is that none of the other stations have any power. Fix every station you find and the Trans-Draconic Railway will once again reach every corner of the world as it did in its heyday.
Sounds like we got plenty more places to go looking for treasure.
Well, that's all well and good, but just remember to stay focused on finding the 7 stones.
Just a moment.
Just a moment, please. If it's treasure you're after, you should be aware that you're far away from the only ones out there. With that goal in mind, I should know Mr. Skeleman was after it. Aw! Hey, yeah! The Sylphanians over there with Laventon. Mr. Skelebones up top, and I guess Robin Hood over there on the bottom right. Got a bounce, Blade? Hey, have a good night, Blade. Thanks for coming, and hope you have a good night. Now the Sylphanians, the Silverbones' lot, of course, but there's a whole host of other treasure hunters to contend with. And frankly, I feel you don't have the manpower or the resources to compete. Hey, not yet. But you know what we do have? We have a slime with a hat. Mr. Houston's right. Our rivals are clearly stronger than us right now. We need to start upping our game. We certainly do, but luckily for you, I've come up with a plan. You two can befriend monsters, can you not? Well, my understanding is that some of our rivals have joined forces with monsters and are hunting together, so I was thinking we should do the same. That's what I've been doing already. We'll have nothing to fear. Oh, goodness me, was that an actual good idea? From you? I'm impressed. Is this where they fight again?
A treasure hunting gang. I like the sound of that. The only question is, what are we gonna call ourselves? Any ideas, Eric?
I get the name it. Oh, Team Treasure? Nah. The Phantom Thieves. No. Diamond Forum, welcome on in. Hope you're doing good. Oh, what do I need my team? The chicken coop. But that has nothing to do with ERIK. The Super Saiyans. The Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Rose, Red, Super Saiyan. I shall name my team ERIK and the ERIK Tears. The ERIK Rangers. The Common Riders. I didn't know I'd have to make a decision here. Okay, I shouldn't overthink this. I gotta keep it simple. I shall call ourselves... Can I change this name at any point? That's what I'm worried about. You can change it later. Okay, we'll call ourselves the Adobados. Because we're all up in those adobo. Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, I guess should have put the. That was delicious. Thank you, Diamond Form. Kamusta?
I like it. From now on, our gang will be known as Adobados.
Looking for La Dorada. And thus, we set sail for adventure. Look at the flag!
I hereby declare this our gang's brand new base.
Listen up. This world's full of treasure, and it's ours for the taking.
Let the treasure hunt begin!
Let's go, Eric. Let's go. Let's go, Eric. Let's go. Let's go, Mia. Let's go. Let's go, Mia. Let's go. Eric and Mia now have their very own treasure hunting gang called Adobados. Now, any treasure hunter worthy of the name is going to need a vault in which to store all their loot. In fact, didn't Porcus promise he'd prepare a vault for us? Let's go and see how he's getting on, shall we? It just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. I just keep playing. Let me just see, actually. Am I allowed to go back into the world? If I am... No, damn it. I want to end in a place where I'm allowed to just keep playing the game off stream. Alright, let's go see Porcus. Maybe that's the last thing. Maybe. Maybe. You would name yours Avocados. That also sounds delicious. And green. Yo, it's all cleaned up in here. Is that a metal slime? No, it's a slime jewel. Wow. Boo bado bap. You went with Team Skull for now. I like it. Yo, Team Skull. Dok dokoro dok 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 dokoro. Does it? Are you cosplaying as your boy Guzma? You dress Eric up? If only you could. Yeah. James Turner designed the new Pokemon professors. Yeah, that Pokemon designer. Pretty good. Oh, there you are. So, what's the verdict? I think our new vault is rather splendid, even if I do say so myself. Now all we have to do is fill it with treasure. You can now access the vault. Wow. Wow. Oh, and while you were gone, I went to the trouble of getting that treasure of yours appraised. I'm not gonna sell it. It's my first treasure. Wah. Thanks for the toss. It tossed right in my face. Oh, 320,000 G. Maybe I will sell it. A sparkling gem of a kind much sought after among slimes and their ilk.
Hey!
What? A kicked-in castle wall? How is this a treasure? One of the walls from the Zamoxva's castle that has been kicked down and repaired several times over. Why is a wall a treasure? What? Huh? Where did that come from? Bric-a-brac. Oh, it's a bric-a-brac. Never mind. Right. Oh, I was wondering. Zamoxva. Yeah, that's a castle from Dragon Quest IV. Interesting. Huh. And what's this gonna say? Dragon Quest treasures. Oh, you're telling me there's treasures from other games in here? Oh, I can't wait. Nostalgia bait. Nostalgia bait. All the treasure you find will be sorted here in the vault. The more treasure you collect, the bigger your gang will become. And the bigger your gang, the easier it will be to find even more treasure. Now I've got things started by putting some treasure on display, but feel free to rearrange things as you see fit. Well, I think there's only one thing to show for now. Right, I think it's high time you actually started treasure hunting in earnest, don't you? The train's waiting.
I guess so.
Oh boy.
Good to know.
Oh boy. Wow. Gang menu? Vault value increased.
Jolly good show.
Ooh.
Bear this in mind.
Gather treasures, increase its worth to raise your vault value. And you can change the flag. You can change the name. Gift code. I'm sure all I have to do is I'm sure there's it's like mystery gift. There's a code right out there right now probably already. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna save at the campfire, but I'm also gonna go to the train.
Let's get some shut-eye.
We're gonna go to the train and then see if there's any cutscenes to trigger and get everything out of the way so I'm fully clear to do whatever I want off stream. Oh, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be at 50 million money by the time I stream this game again. Because I don't plan to stream this game again until Friday. There you are! You all set for the treasure hunt?
Not so fast.
Not so fast, you two. This place is a little short-staffed, so I think one of you should stay behind.
No doubt.
campfire doesn't save? Wait, I thought they said you autosave at the campsite. Yes, indeed. I dread to think what would happen if the station had any unwelcome guests while you were both away. I was really looking forward to going out exploring together. Still, I guess it's better if one of us just goes out at a time, so who's going first? Oh. Well, I've been Eric this whole time. Mia first.
All right, then.
Sure thing. Don't worry, though. I'll come back and take over here before too long.
It's my turn now.
This is worth remembering.
Pick your favorites or swap regularly. I just want to travel with a pig, to be completely honest. Remember, we're going to be doing all we can to help you.
Right.
Indeed we are. In fact, we have a very particular talent we're sure you'll find useful. We have the power to predict the type of treasures you might find on your travels. We'll do this whenever you board the train.
Come on.
Like shiny hunting. Like the outbreaks. Let's do this. Let's bag all the treasure we can find while we search for the 7 stones. I think we should have a goal to aim for. What say we try to collect treasure worth 500,000 gold coins? Sounds like a good start to me.
Let the hunt begin.
Let the treasure hunt begin. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Main quest, Eric and Mia, get the bell. I'll do that later. Start the mission.
Are you paying attention?
You can check your golden ratio for each island for the destination list. Monsters will be able to sense treasure more easily. Head to the ones with highest numbers. Using monsters' favorite treasure match treasure forecast on the islands you want to visit. Ah. You know what? You know what? No, wait. This isn't like Breath of the Wild. This is Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's what it is. We're going to each individual island, recruiting monsters from there. There's individual things to look out for. That's why I was having trouble figuring out what this game is like. And you can just go anywhere right off the bat, huh? Man. I think the game probably wants me to go to the mainland first, though. Let's do that. And then once I'm there, save.
See you guys later.
Take care of them.
Goodbye, everybody. Wouldn't it be so cool if this game had co-op and then you could just each travel around with your own party of monsters and play together, be in the same room, same world. Heal thyself.
This is well worth knowing.
Weird and wonderful things happen in locations marked with an exclamation point. Is this an elevator? Whoa. Wow. Like the chill vibes of this game? I like it too. This is what I've been wanting out of video games in general, it feels like. So much stress about saving the world and avenging lost loved ones and whatnot in every other video game. This is just like, have fun, explore, do what you want. I love those kinds of games. How long would I like to rest? Till morning?
I'm pooped.
Just making sure. Yeah, look at that. At the top left, it said saving, so that's how you do the autosave. What the game didn't tell me until now is that there was also a manual save. Oh, actually, no, you know what? I did see that before. Oh, there's only one save file, huh? Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, there's an autosave slot and a manual one. Okay. I guess that's good enough. You know, it's probably one of those games that has a different save for each profile on the Switch. I'm okay with that. That's enough, I think. Alright. Alright. Monster Rancher? I always wanted to. I always wanted to play the original where you could, like, put in a CD into your PlayStation and just ranch some monsters. I've always wanted to, but I just I never picked it up as a kid. I know they recently ported it, and you can import monsters from songs instead. I guess that's the way you'd have to do it these days. Someday I'd like to. Yeah. And it had an anime. Monsters cool. Monster Rancher. Monsters rule. Monster Rancher. Wow. Basically what this is, huh? Wow, it was just so popular. The idea of collecting monsters and ranching them. No wonder so many games and animes did it. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, the kaiju version. I've seen that one. Let's find somebody to raid. Yeah. Alright, everybody. Alright, everybody. I am ending the stream. I'm ending the stream for the week. There's only so many weeks left in 2022, and we're gonna make them count. But for the foreseeable future, you know what the schedule is gonna be. More Pokemon, more Dragon Quest, River City Girls 2 when that comes out next week. Be there, or be chicken! Bark, bark, bark! I'm loving this game. I'm so glad it turned out pretty good. I mean, nobody was worried about it. Nobody even talked about it. But maybe we can spread the good word of the Dragon Quest. Just hoping. Yeah. If you ever have any fan art for the stream, post it to the Discord or send it to me on social medias. I've got plenty. And I'll put it up. And, you can enjoy it in the room. But if you haven't already, if you're new here, you're not already following, there are the links in the chat for all the socials and the medias and the Discords. Would love to have you there if you want. And if you're going to sleep, have a good night, everybody. Have a good weekend and stay clucky. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.